Weep, 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 weep. Weep, 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 weep. Weep, 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 weep. Weep, weep, weep. We're live.
Hello.
Weep, weep, weep.
I will reblog the post.
Oh yeah, so will I. There we go.
What the hell?
I love that I worked so hard on that promo art. I'll just use it. I'll just use it for another time.
I can't wait for us to play Sea of Thieves.
I was so proud of myself for turning your wizard hat into a little tricorn wizard hat, CT. I thought it was so cute.
It's a cute little promo image. I like my tricorn hat. My wizardly tricorn hat.
Where's the Seaths? Oh, Soppy, I'm so sorry. All of the water in the world has dried up. All of it's gone.
We can't play in the sea anymore.
No.
All the water went away.
Hey.
All the beaches are gone.
Who built this rail track? Like on the bridge?
Like on the bridge? I have no idea.
Would it be possible to like move it down a block? Or like 2 blocks?
Almost certainly. I think that might have been Kelly. I don't know where this leads.
This goes to the center of town and then it goes up to your house.
For context, chat, we're going to be doing Minecraft tonight. Sea of Thieves did not work out. CT's internet shat itself and started fighting back when they tried to download the game. Sanity was so sweet and got it for them, and CT's internet just went, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. And so, CT can't play it, at least not for today. They've been trying to download it since they said 11 in the morning, and it's only 30% done. So that's just not happening. Candy, can you do a pig squeal? The other streamer I was watching refused. No! Listen, I may be your entertainer, but I'm not like your little court jester. I'm not gonna pig squeal for you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, streamer, can you do a pig squeal? Yeah, no wonder they rejected that. You're insane.
Get him, Candy. Kill him.
Kill him.
I had to deafen because y'all were having dialogue, and I not only did I not want to interrupt, but it was irrelevant to what I was talking about.
Yeah, you also didn't care because you hate us.
Well, that goes without saying.
Aww.
Yay!
You love us.
Yeah, I do. So much. Hey, Candy, can you do a random unrelated noise? Give me a second to think on that, to chew on that.
Candy, I'm really happy that you denied Online Beast the pig squeal, because that's exactly what I told you, and then we realized you were deaf muted.
Aww.
Yeah, we saw the squeal request. We're immediately like, Candy, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Deny them.
Deny chat their squeal.
I'm surprised you weren't like evil little court advisors telling me to do it.
No, we are. But we just also agree with the evil liege lord.
There's many layers to this.
I see. There are forces at play I do not yet understand. Listen, you've screamed at the top of your lungs for $2. It was worth a shot. There's a difference between destroying my vocal cords and destroying my dignity, my friend.
Oh, this is
Plus,
wise.
Candy
They are not the
gets
same.
$2.
And yeah, the pig squeal I would have done for free. Now, if you pay me, I still probably won't do it. But I would say thank you. Candy, can you sacrifice yourself on the dark altar? The last streamer I asked said no. Depends. Are there benefits?
Don't promise it yet. You can make a stream out of it.
That's true. Chat, watch me sacrifice myself live on stream. It will be the last stream I ever do. Retirement
Maybe.
Stream. Get the daggers.
It'll be the last stream I ever do, maybe.
Unless it works.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what could happen? Why the fuck am I seeing an insurance ad with old people talking about sliding into DMs? They're based on your history, my friend. Have you been trying to pick up the hot seniors in your area?
You just owned Wario and they're seeing an ad. They won't even know how owned they are.
Oh my god, you're right. And I'll get away with it too.
And I'll get away with it too. That's like one thing I noticed about Twitch recently was like whenever somebody like says, "Oh, I'm getting ads. Oh, streamer, I'm getting ads." It's like I can't respond to you. I can't apologize. You're getting an ad.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's like you're too consumed with being in MILF DMs or whatever.
Uh-oh, the ad ended 20 seconds ago.
Uh-oh! They heard us talking about the honorable MILF DMs!
Hold on.
Instead of the salacious MILF DMs, which were not honorable.
This is a place of honor. It's always a place of honor.
It's always a place of honor when there's MILFs.
Always. It's beautiful like this.
And it's so beautiful like this. Oh man, CT, I love your
Hang on, chat.
towers. Okay.
No,
saying
you're
hang
fine.
on.
I said hang on, chat. You're
Yeah,
not chat.
Can-
You're
No,
James.
Candy told us to not talk for the next 10 minutes.
Oh. Well, failed that.
This is very
Ooh,
strange.
fuck.
This is very strange.
Is Minecraft full screened and that's not being picked up?
No. It is being picked up and it is full screened. Chat.
Oh,
wait. No. Wait.
Reset
no.
your monitor. Reset what your monitor's looking at in OBS.
Wait. Hang on. No, chat can see it just fine. No, the issue I'm having is not what you're telling me.
Oh.
My cursor is gone.
Oh.
Whenever
Oh.
I stream it, the cursor is gone. My cursor comes back when I'm not capturing it.
Oh, OBS hungry. Feed it so many cursor.
That's very strange. I can see my cursor on OBS only. I cannot see it on my monitor. So
It
if I want
fucking
to know where my
stole it,
mouse
bro.
is, I'm gonna have to look at my OBS.
That's fine. Everyone's fine with that.
OBS ate my mouse.
Fucking
OBS is
stole
a
it, bro.
terrible little tomcat.
Everyone's okay when that happens.
Honestly, normal.
Can you not be okay with it? Can you do something about it?
What do you want us to do about it?
Make it spit it out.
We're just your beautiful hecklers. We're not supposed to help you.
Mm. I'm used to being Statler and or Waldorf. I'm not used to having a Statler and or Waldorf.
What's
Ah,
Waldorf?
Waldorf,
kinda
these
salad.
nuts.
Oh, fuck.
It's a salad that involves nuts. I get it.
This is what I've been working on, chat. It started as an apartment complex, and then slowly but surely, the Candy School of Design had its effect, and it got more and more evil. And now I've decided it's just going to be a big evil church somehow. So I added a big scary spire, and I have no idea what else to do with it. So, I'm just hollowing out the stone right now.
Pretty cool.
Bloodhouse. Yeah, I think it looks pretty neat.
Bloodhouse.
House of Blood. For the Blood Man! For the Blood Man!
Or the Bloodhouse for Blood Man.
Bloodhouse for Blood Man, and or Blood Woman if you're woke, I guess.
I don't support the Blood Man anymore.
Oh, and I did this, chat. I decorated this room, which I'm
Now that
proud
he's a
of.
Blood Woman.
Now that he's blood woke.
You acknowledge that they've transitioned, but you refuse to use their correct pronouns? Now that
I'm
he's
socially-
a blood woman.
I'm socially progressive, but it's blood-based.
Aw. You're not homophobic, you're hemophobic.
Aww.
Aw, so cute.
So cute.
Guards, get this one out of here.
Guards,
Show
can we make
the-
this one stop talking?
Show the book on the lectern, asks Soppy.
Huh? Oh. Soppy, you probably came in and read this. Okay.
What is it? What is it?
The grinning giggler laughs at bamboo.
Now, I'm hearing a lot of your iconic wheezing laughter.
I guess I should stream this to you in Discord too, if you want my perspective.
I do kind of want to see what you're laughing at, yes.
I'll just stream my monitor at this rate because it's not capturing nice in Discord. This is my book. That's my beautiful book. Would you like a copy?
Bamboo.
I'll give you. Hold on. I need to open my OBS back up. There we go. Because I can't see my mouse. This book rocks for biting tome. How did it scare you? Whatever. I'll give out a free copy. It's signed and everything. I don't remember doing that.
That's really funny.
Gift for you. Gift for you.
Gift for me?
Gift for you.
That book
Book
sounds
of
too
B. Bamboo. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Yay!
This stream's randomly chosen card is the Hierophant. CT, is that good?
That's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Yay! Yay! I'm not doomed. Finally! Finally! For
Yeah,
once.
the Hierophant's pretty good actually. Yeah. It's a balance between the conscious and subconscious mind.
Oh, okay.
It's the
I could use
medium
that.
between heaven and earth.
It gives
We
2
could
soul
all use
hearts.
that.
That's very true. It does do that.
Yeah,
The
I remember
Hierophant.
that. The Hierophant. The sun. They added inverted tarot cards to Binding of Isaac.
They did.
That shit's weird.
It is. The way they work is really interesting too.
How do they work?
I mean, it's like the reverse effect of the normal cards, except if they're like beneficial cards, they're still beneficial. So like,
Oh.
let me think.
Like what does
The
the
Hierophant,
do?
the Hierophant in Isaac gives you 2 soul hearts. So reverse Hierophant gives you 2 bone hearts, which
Oh.
you know only accept red health.
Right, right.
It's thoughtful game design. I fucking love the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. It's like probably the best roguelike on the market right now.
It is the best roguelike on the market. Yeah,
It is similar to that of a rogue.
there's nothing roguelike it.
Wah, 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 wah.
The really angry joke duck is going off again.
Joke duck alarm.
Run! The joke duck found us! Get out of here while you still can!
I'm imagining like a 7-foot tall duck that's just really fucking pissed.
Dude, that sounds scary.
Except it's got like the Groucho Marx glasses.
Ah, that's the joke bit.
Mm-hmm.
Still scary, actually. I don't want to hear about this thing.
Are you allergic to ducks or something?
I'm just scared of big ducks.
Wario, thanks for gifting a sub to Albatross. Do you want to see the Albatross?
Post the albatross. Post that thing.
Yeah.
Post that scary thing.
Yeah. Here's your daily dose of Albatross.
Soppy, that's a good
Resistance to
punching and
electric
killing
type moves.
Hmm.
Okay. Say goodbye to baby Albatross.
Bye, baby albatross.
Bye, baby Albatross. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
And thus, it is reduced to naught but a particle.
I love that thing.
Me too. Did you see that it evolved from a cat?
Yeah.
Delightful.
Every animal does this.
I didn't realize like just how autistic I was about birds until like I started going back and rewatching some of my older streams. It was like, shit, I talk about birds and there are birds on my stream a lot. It is a constant reoccurring bit. It is a theme at this point.
Well, where's the bird for this stream?
You
need to add a
just
new
saw one, Dunkus!
one. Not a
Jam.
new one. That's the known bird. New bird.
I have to make a new one?
Yes.
What's okay? We've got the Hierophant. What's the patron bird of this stream? Every stream needs a tarot card and a patron bird.
That's true. Give me a moment to think on this.
Can I make a suggestion?
Of course.
How about the roseate spoonbill?
The roseate spoonbill. It's not ringing a bell. Or a bill, perhaps.
Ha ha ha!
I was going to vote for the spiked ibis.
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Okay, you hate me.
I didn't know you played Yu-Gi-Oh, Jame.
Huh? I don't.
Oh, how'd
We
you know
all
about the
have-
spiked ibis?
We all have Yu-Gi-Oh
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh
poisoning,
card?
like exposure from sanity.
Mmm.
Blue-footed booby. I mean, that's the obvious joke one.
It's like a meme answer.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Come on, no crass names. Think of something true and beautiful.
I would say the pelican, maybe.
Really?
The graceful pelican.
I do like Pelican.
Because, see, we were going to do ocean stuff,
Yeah,
but instead, it's a farce. We're of the land.
right. So why the pelican? I feel like the pelican would be the patron bird if we were at the ocean right now.
Are we not surrounded by water?
We're in more of a bay.
Oh, suck a fart out of my ass.
That is true. They're not called bagels.
I wish I had a button I could push that would electrocute you right now.
Jam and I are mischievously giggling
Don't
at
you
you
break
right
out
now.
my own laugh against me! Hey, wait, hang on! Is this how that feels? This sucks! This sucks and I don't like it anymore!
Get mischieved, idiot.
No!
We're jumping around you with our tiny, tiny pitchforks.
Not the tiny ones. If I die from that, that'll be, like, really embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's
you'll
true.
You'll get to the pearly gates and St. Peter will be like, aren't you Jewish?
I'll sweat really hard and be like, no! You weren't supposed to be real! If you're a bad
Guards,
Jew,
take
you'll
her
go
away.
to if you're a bad Jew, you'll go to Christian heaven, and you won't like what happens there. Jesus will be there, and it'll be real awkward, because he'll still love you anyway.
And you just won't feel the same for him.
No, you
It's
won't.
gonna be real parasocial.
You'll just be really annoyed by it for the rest of eternity. Just be like, God, this dude's annoying.
Does he ever fucking shut up? We should kill this
Yeah.
guy.
Fucking sanctimonious asshole. Fuck you.
Get him, girls.
Kill him, girls!
Jesus is the
Again.
ultimate Twitch streamer? In what way?
Not true.
Not at all. Like, not even closely remotely.
He was able to walk on water. Is that
As
it?
all
Everyone's-
Twitch streamers are known to do.
We all know that XQC did that.
His now infamous water walking stream.
I'm trying to think of
Something-
some other things.
Something that Wayne Radio TV failed to do. Thus losing the title of Ultimate Streamer.
Bro, we get it. You died for sins. You've been coasting on that for the past millennia. He does one high concept stream, then he
Wayne-
coasts on it.
Wayne could die for our sins, but Jesus could not do Spamton. Sorry.
Mm. Yeah, Jesus could never play Walter White.
I'd like to see Jesus run naked through a Texas backcountry road.
Traveling
Literally,
back in time to the Roman Empire, like, man, you have nothing on this, like, one Twitch streamer that's gonna exist in, like, 2,000 years.
Jesus had literally all of the means to do a rock review stream, and he didn't. So I think we know who the better streamer is.
True. Have I told you guys about I have, like, a D-list back burner project that I've been doing. Have I told you about I'm doing a whole short horror anthology about the discovery of the game clam.
Oh my god, yes, I've heard of this.
You have not told me about this. Maybe
Oh
you
my
shouldn't
God.
on stream.
No, I'll talk about it. It's like, it's not secret or anything, but
Mhm.
it's like, I was watching back through the old Game Clam conference videos, and I remember they started talking about how the Game Clam was found in the Arctic, like by an Argentinian pearl diver, and I was like, wait, that's fucking fascinating, actually, and that they like collected them from the seafloor, and that they're from another dimension, and I was like, that's the premise of like half of Lovecraft's work. And during that time, I was already in a like white people expedition diary kick. Um, and it kind of all perfectly meshed in my head. And so I started writing like the diaries of this Argentinian pearl diver discovering like an early 2000s game console under the Antarctic ice.
I love that.
I'm taking it like I'm writing it completely seriously too. Like there's no jokes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like in 200 years they're gonna teach classes on that. You're gonna like sit down with like a glass of wine for your like fucking nightly homework, and you're gonna have to read CT's dissertation and watch the source material at the same time.
Well, I started looking into the history of Argentina around the time, and it's like the year that Balp mentioned that it was discovered was like 1 year after the Bolivarian revolutions. Like, it's like a really fascinating time in Latin American colonial history. And so this character of an Argentinian pearl diver has like a lot of like really fascinating historical context behind him that I'm 100% sure Balp did not intend.
Thanks, Wario.
That's fucking awesome.
Because if you take that like an Argentinian pearl diver in the year 1887 or something, that's like the only people that would have had enough money to go pearl diving at that time was this one particular class of basically like disgraced Spanish like second nobility, like the second sons of wealthy families in continental Spain that were basically kicked out of the house to go live in the colonies. And during the and then there were all these different colonial revolutions against against the Spanish crown. And so all of these nobles had to kind of like choose a side, and a lot of them just kind of fucked off to do like exploration work. And so the guy that discovered the game clam would absolutely have been one of those guys.
Huh.
Yeah, adds a lot of like historical context to the game clam, doesn't it?
Frightening, honestly.
That's gonna be the most elaborate piece of fan art ever produced. I really love it.
It's like I love the idea of like taking that guy in like a really serious time in Latin American history, and then just like when that guy finds like if you went back in time and showed that guy a Nintendo Entertainment System, he like what would he think of it? Like that's a fascinating concept to me because it's like even a normal version of that is like crazy divine future technology, and the idea that it's like a living thing is even more like that's just another layer on that. It's like a genuinely really good concept for a horror story.
This console will put you in danger, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it came from another dimension where gamers grew in the earth.
Shiny
Andy,
Goblin, thanks for the follow. I'm your diatribe about anything you just said. I've been trying to decorate this one room, but I was trying to split my focus between listening to you because that was really interesting and decorating, and I've managed to place 2 chairs and a table and nothing else.
Doing some Cocomelon shit to you.
It hurts. It hurts. I have such a terrible attention span in the first place. It doesn't help that you have a lot of interesting things to say.
Combine the Lovecraftian mythos was even more influenced.
Look, I put a 3rd chair. Yay!
Whoa!
Yay!
Pretty cool.
This room is supposed to be like sort of an evil office. I was gonna put a throne in here, but that seems too on the nose.
Just do a big office chair.
Why are you hitting me with the dirt?
Who's hitting you with the dirt? Hello?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I guess the issue's resolved.
You're about to suffer for that decision.
What is happening? What the fuck?
CT, listen to me. Andy's casting spells on you.
They are! The fuck, girl? Thank you. Removed every effect from normal horoscopes. Fuck yes, I'm not divorced anymore.
That's not an effect, my friend. That's a fact.
It's a status effect.
I like how the implication there is that marriage is the base stat and divorced is some sort of effect you get later.
Yeah, yeah. If you look at how the code is set up, every baby is born married, and then their first command is getting divorced.
I was
The
born
first-
married to the fucking grind.
Oh, you should get divorced.
I should.
You should start divorce proceedings with the grind. It's not an equal relationship, my friend. Yo, did you sign a prenup with the grind? That could really fuck you over, bro.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
Where
an
is
interesting
this
little.
baleful
Ooh,
stream?
ooh.
What are you
Ooh.
doing, James?
Ooh,
Huh? Don't worry about it.
ooh.
Just doing a little break.
Oh, playing colors.
Oh, colors.
Oh, I like that.
That's neat.
I like that a lot. I wish Minecraft was more friendly with slabs. It let you do more things with them, like place blocks still on a half slab. Oh, that ruins the cemetery. No, I have to kill this.
Minecraft on a half slab. Turtle power.
Aww. It
I
was
don't
beautiful.
actually agree.
Yeah, well. Alright. That's fine. I've never actually seen that show.
Tootin'
Teenage
Mean Age
Turtle?
Needle Teetles?
Yeah, Teenage Mean-Age Needle Beetles.
Shut up! That's gonna
Never
make me
have I
giggle.
e'er seen Teenage Mean-Age Needle Beetles.
Hi, James.
Oh.
Drats. They're already getting too far away.
The escaper has logged off and away forever.
The
Must have been the
escaper has
wind.
fled. Do you guys, like, you know, having English class growing up, are there any short stories that you, like, remember from school
Oh
that have, like,
fuck!
stuck in your head?
There's a few, but I can't remember any right now. So
The
no.
infamous Robert Frost.
Well, it's like, I mean, even if you can't remember what it's called or anything, is there, like, a detail that you remember from it?
I'm gonna say yes, and I think no. There were a few science fiction ones that we read, but it was like those like science fiction short stories that were absolutely in the vein of makes you think, don't it?
Ah, yes. When we all know that the best science fiction short stories are the ones that are just like, wouldn't it be fucked up if?
Wouldn't it be fucked up if this were happening?
I
Now
remember.
take a look.
I remember reading an excerpt about like the hundreds of thousands of bats that live in one specific area in Texas, and that was my family was considering moving at the time, and Texas was one of the options. And I read that and thought, oh my god, if we move to Texas, all of the bats are going to fly out from that area into my house and bite my blood and kill me while I sleep.
Aw.
Yeah, Texas is like dense with bats. Like, you
Everywhere.
can't drive anywhere.
You can't walk outside the house without
It's just like a curtain of bats. That's fucked up.
They don't actually have atoms in Texas. There's just smaller bats.
Yeah, it's just really small Texas bats.
The infamous Texas bat.
The humble Texas bat.
The humble Texas bat.
Apple.
One beautiful apple.
I remember there was a short story where it was like a bunch of kids that lived on Venus or something, where like they never saw the sun and they were like bullying this kid, and they're like, oh fuck, there's like this thing that happens, but it's like every 14 years there's like something about the orbit of Venus where it's like the clouds part and you can see the sun, and all these kids had like grown up there and had never seen the sun before, except for the kid that they were bullying, that they like locked in a closet and forgot them there, so they
Oh,
they
God.
didn't get to see the sun, and
Oh,
then the story
no.
just ended there.
Oh no!
It's like, this sucks.
That's
I
terrible.
don't like this story. Yeah. I mean, I remembered it. Like, it's stuck in my
Yeah,
head, so I guess
no.
the story was successul, but I was like,
The
that
lack
sucks.
of resolution there absolutely would stick with me. That sucks ass. I love it.
yeah. It's like, you never get to see the sun. shitty loser. It's
And
like,
then
damn.
little Timmy blew up.
Yeah,
The end.
it's really fun when short stories are just like. I think that's the appeal of a lot of fucking what are they called? Like creepypastas.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of them have the structure. Like they're not like traditional horror stories. A lot of creepypastas have a structure like I
Don't
was going to
forget
the
the
store
flesh
one day and then something ate my head.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And that's it. There's like you don't get anything else. It's like something fucking killed me today I was smashed by the grappler.
Well, it's because then, like, horror YouTubers can extrapolate on that one unfinished story for 300 videos, like Five Nights at
Right.
Freddy's.
Yeah, they can take a story that like is powerful because of its lack of resolution and the narrative strength of its mystery, and they can be like, well, here's the whole story explained entirely concretely. We'll remove all the mystery from it.
See, okay, the fun is the unanswered parts, you know? But
Mhm.
also, to me, part of the fun is seeing other people put it together in different ways,
Yeah.
in ways that are always wrong. Like,
my
I
God.
fucking love the concept of, like, game theory channels, because so often, it's just bullshit for an hour or more, you know? They're just spitballing based on, like, conjecture and lore written for, like, items that were written by like 5 different people over the course of 10 years. I
Or
love
it's
that shit.
literally a game for babies. Like
Yeah, yeah.
like literally like misinterpreting the lore of a game written for babies.
No, that's literally okay. Okay, that is Five Nights at Freddy's to me. Five Nights at Freddy's is for babies, and the lore YouTubers of it are very silly in my opinion. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
I can't
got
imagine
killed.
giving that much of a shit about that specifically. Like, maybe if you're like a child or, you know, teenager or whatever, and like you don't have a job or anything like that.
Right.
That seems
You're
like
an
a big
iPad
deal.
baby without a job.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I just like I don't know. It's like whenever I see MatPat videos, I'm like, okay, either you think this is a good take and you're just kind of bad at media analysis, or this is entirely cynical and you're just lying to people for fun.
Yeah,
Like, what-
it's yeah.
There's no like good answer here.
I mean, a lot of the problem is a lot of the scripts are just written by like committee, so it is literally just the second one. They're just looking at something and finding a theory in it, which means they're gonna be making up bullshit most of the time.
You think MatPat has a writer's room?
No, he does.
He has
literally
writers,
does.
but maybe not a writer's room.
I mean, like multiple writers. That's a writer's room.
Yeah, that's a
effectively.
writer's room. He literally does. He's talked about it before. There's,
I thought you
like,
meant
multiple
literally.
people.
He has like a
He
big
has an
conference
office.
room.
Yeah.
like people drive to like a big building in Los Angeles to write the next MatPat video.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I see why you were like, I don't think he has that.
Yeah.
That's such a funny image. To
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now you're living in my world. Isn't it gorgeous in here?
It's so
Hold
dark.
on. There's a really beautiful question too. Stance on the SCP Foundation. I think we talked about this like a million years ago. I think CT and I did at least. Where it's like children's horror or like horror written by like multiple people, like is always going to be such an insane mixed bag. There are some SCPs that are awesome and most of them are just not good. Right, because we were comparing it to the Backrooms stuff and how there were a million the Backrooms wiki and how most of it was terrible.
That was from the first stream that we did, like just the two of us together. Yeah.
Yeah, because we started shitting on the Backrooms wiki because
Right,
SCP
right.
is already a little mid, and the Backrooms wiki is just shitty SCP.
And I love it. Like it's just so
Like, right?
It's like the Backrooms wiki is just like it's a collection of the unedited OCs of like 1,000 different 14-year-olds, and it fucking rules. Like it reminds me so much of how the internet kind of used to be, where it was just
Yeah.
like it was like some teenage weirdo like writing self-indulgent fan fiction in their basement and then just posting it online for anyone to see. and it was terrible, and it fucking ruled. Like it was so like unself-conscious and not drowned in fucking irony like everything is today. And that's what the Backrooms wiki is to me, because like everything's just so shitty in a wonderful way.
I love how the entirety of the Backrooms wiki is literally all positioned like this real, like this air quotes real scary place can be one like a video game, because they like everybody reading it forgot that levels can refer to like the levels of a building instead of just a video game.
Right,
It's
right.
so endearing.
And there's like healing items that you can find. There's like a crafting system.
Yeah.
There's literally like a machine that you can throw objects into, and it produces new crafting materials.
It's really beautiful. I love it.
It's truly wonderful.
Reef Sharktivist said, as a horror writer who's working in a collaborative project, I really like this conversation. I don't mean like I think collaborative horror is always bad. I mean collaborative horror on like the scale of the Backrooms is doomed from the start. Like you're not going to get something scary out of that. If you are writing a collaborative horror with like your friends or fellow writers, you're gonna do something cool.
Yeah, it's like if you have a group of writers, like, you know, those first 1,000 SCPs were pretty all right, you know. They're in like the 4,000s now or something. I forget.
I feel like the SCP formatting is pretty good in that, like, the way it's designed kind of inherently draws your attention, because the writers of an SCP entry can't not have something interesting to say with an SCP entry, just due to the way it's set up. But the execution of them varies so much that it's almost not worth digging through the thousands of entries to find, like, the, I don't know, couple dozen that will really stick out in your mind.
Yeah.
And part of it is that there's definitely a lot of SCPs that are, like, clearly, it's like, this should be in the Backrooms wiki.
The Blood Man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
come on.
It's like the Blood Man or the Smiler or, like, the badass demon dude that can summon shadow swords.
Like, there's that, and then there's the half living cat, half phased out dimensional being that literally just acts like a normal cat that doesn't know half of its body is missing. Like, that's great. That's interesting and great. I want to know about that. Not the killer, man.
One of my favorites is, like, it's just like a diner somewhere in, like, Detroit that has a human arm sticking out of one of the drain pipes, and they did like radiograph analysis on it, and it's just like a normal human arm regularly separated by elbows, and it goes like 14 miles down into the Earth's crust.
Oh, that's really good.
And they can communicate with it through like sign language or whatever, and the owner of the arm seems to be entirely unconcerned with the fact that it's stuck in a pipe and doesn't really even seem to know that it's stuck.
That's great. That's really nice. I like that. I enjoy.
I love the concept of, like, what is that being's experience of the world? This, like, literally physically incomprehensible being. Like, that's a great concept for an SCP for me.
That's really good. Oh, man. I'm just grinning and smiling at that one. I love SCPs that are just like, hey, here's an element of horror. Here's an element of absurdism. You figure out if it's scary or awesome.
Here's
That's
a
like,
weird guy. You do something about it.
Exactly. It's like just no answers. It's just a thing that exists somewhere, and the Foundation has had to quarantine it because it's weird as fuck. I love stories that are like
that.
The
best parts of SCP are like the parts of creepypasta that work and that are taken to the next degree. Because creepypasta, what's appealing about it is the lack of resolution, as we discussed earlier. And, like, SCPs are really good about that because it's not always a self-contained story. They're just aspects of it.
That attacks you for telling bad jokes.
I do like the SCPs that are, like, effectively impossible to contain. Like, the weird old man one where it's like, no, the only thing that we can do is use the femur breaker because it's attracted to physical pain. So it's like...
I like the femur breaker. I really like the femur breaker, though. It's quite good.
It's so funny. It's just like, it's like, well, it literally just rots everything. It rots any cage that we put it in, and there's no, like, I fucking hate the concept of the Scranton reality anchor. Like, that ruined so much of the SCP universe for me. It's like, no, you completely missed the point. It's like, the whole point is to have these like effectively uncontainable entities that you can't effectively control. Like you're only allowed to have Scranton reality anchors if they don't work, right? Because it's not scary if you can just keep it in a box. Like, who
Could
cares?
you explain it to me? I don't know which one this is.
Okay. A Scranton reality anchor is like a machine that stabilizes reality. So if there's like anomalous SCPs or whatever, and then you just put it in a room with a Scranton reality anchor, it's like weird reality bending abilities just stop working.
Oh.
As long as the reality anchor is like powered. Which defeats it's like, well, now it's just a guy. Like, who fucking cares? Like, now you're just running a prison surrounded by Scranton reality anchors. Like,
yeah, I'm confused at that one.
Yeah, it's because people kept writing higher and higher concept SCPs that were like, where it was like, even within the fiction of the universe, if this thing existed, it would
nullify literally
win.
everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else would be able to exist with this world-ending anomaly.
Yeah, and it's like, and so people were just like, oh, the Scranton reality anchor. That's how things keep existing. And then they added like a class of, there's like the Thamriel class, which is like used to contain other entities, which is interesting, I guess. But they're usually like really high concept and kind of weird, where it's like, okay, if you had this, it would never, like, the rest of the Foundation doesn't need to exist.
Yeah, you've
because
just
this
solved
thing is so
every
powerful.
problem.
Yeah. Like, I like SCP-3000.
It's a series of frantic checks and balances, honestly, and it's interesting to watch, like, SCP writers try and predict each other about that.
That's almost like a fascinating meta commentary on like SCP itself, but it sucks as a story.
What rapidly happened was you had, like, the timeline splintered into 3 different competing canons, and you were never really sure which canon an SCP, any given SCP existed in, and it made, like, keeping track of everything kind of hard.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not opposed to the idea of the Scranton reality anchor if it has some sort of really interesting in-universe cost, right?
Yeah, or if there's only like 2 of them and they have to be like moved from a location, you know?
Right, or they're the size of a train network, so you can't move them. And so, or they burn up some incredibly rare precious metal, so you can only run them for like 8 seconds at a time. Some shit like that. It's like, no, I want to force the writers to be creative with shit like that, you know?
Isn't Massachusetts an SCP? Is it?
Yeah,
Is Massachusetts an SCP?
The entire state.
Okay,
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
actually.
cute.
Oh, my other favorite one is the concept of breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, like breakfast doesn't exist. It's an SCP. Everyone just thinks that they ate breakfast that day. It's all a massive collective hallucination, and nobody ever eats breakfast.
Oh man, see, I love some of them because some of them are like really serious, and like, you know, a lot of the serious SCPs are like great, and then other ones really do just have like the tone of like Night Vale or something, which I always find charming. Quaint,
I have
even.
so many thoughts about Night Vale. Oh my god.
Care to share 2 cliff notes?
Yeah, make them quick, Haas.
They jumped the shark in like season 2, and everything after that was bad. And also, Alice Isn't Dead was mid.
Okay.
I think I kind of agree with that. I remember really liking the beginning, and then I couldn't. I just dropped it after a while. Huh.
It was clearly a result of like, oh, we were only expecting this to run for like 3 seasons, and then it got crazy, insanely popular.
Yeah, I could absolutely tell that.
It's still going.
What? Really?
Yeah, I
it-
figured as much.
Completely different writers team, like still producing it and everything. I haven't heard a single person talk about contemporary Night Vale.
Me either.
Neither have I.
I don't know. I thought it should have been like a short thing that should have ended after like 3 seasons, and then Joseph Fink should have gone on to do other shit.
Well, if it makes money.
Yeah.
That's like one thing is like I love conceptualizing art. I want to make like some sort of like cool art piece one day. Man, if it's not gonna be like scary to like be like, okay, make sure to only make 3 seasons of whatever we're doing, because if it goes on for more, it will rot from the inside out.
That's one of the things that's really freeing about having an elaborate idea for a bit stream.
Exactly.
Like, you're
'cause it's just
restricted to
one and
such a
done.
limited time frame. There's so many restrictions on elaborate streams. Even if your imagination has, you know, a lot of room for different ideas. Like, it's a stream. There's only so much you can do with it still.
Restriction creates art. I feel
Yeah.
like mediums are defined by what they lack.
Totally.
It's also just like, okay, once you get past 3 seasons, like you're either like you either have to hire a massive writing room so that you can write 3-season arcs to keep anything interesting. And at that point, you might as well just be writing a new show. Or what eventually happens is you just start writing episode to episode, and you end up with like Monster of the Week shit. And that is hard. It's hard to keep people interested if there's no through line. It's like, let it die. You gotta let shit die.
You gotta let it die. Kill it if you have to.
Like, I think the smartest thing that you can do is take the Discworld route and have a single, very complex setting that you set completely unrelated stories in.
Yes, I love that. That's like actually like one of my favorite things. Literally, that's like for all of my tabletop campaigns I've ever run, it's all just like one setting, and none of the things that ever happen in it are related, and I can just like reuse locations, assets, and ideas, and it's completely fine to do this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's where we got like a lot of really good modern shit. That's what created Disco Elysium.
That's true.
Really?
I still need to read the original novel. I've heard it's not quite as good as the writing in the game is, but that's not really the point of reading it.
It's interesting. Yeah, A Sacred and Terrible Error. My partner's reading it right now.
Robert Kurvitz, like, and his team kind of wrote an entire world, not just like in Disco Elysium. They wrote the mechanics of an entire universe, essentially.
Wait, hold on. I have Disco Elysium, but I haven't played it yet. I thought Disco Elysium took place in our world?
Nope.
No.
Happens in Elysium.
Yeah.
It happens in Elysium? That sounds dope.
Oh yeah. If you like elaborate alternate world mechanics and shit, you will like the finer details of Disco Elysium's lore.
It has alternate epistemology. Like the history works differently. Like you can literally discover new history by like traveling in a boat.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So...
Don't. Let's not get into this. If James hasn't played it, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I have to play it.
Don't.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you've
This is a holy and
fascinated
sacred
me.
thing. You cannot.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate has been crashing my computer, but I'm like needing like a game to play off stream. I think it's gonna be Disco Elysium.
I will warn you, Disco Elysium is one of these games that like demands that you sit down and focus on it. Like you can't like listen to a podcast while you're playing that game.
It deserves your
I-
attention, though.
I haven't been able to listen to a podcast while I was playing Baldur's Gate, so that's normal.
Yeah, definitely not a Cocomelon game. You
It's
do have
also,
to
like-
read and think about it.
It's
Listen,
like
I've
not
had
a
to-
power
I've-
fantasy either.
I've had plenty of those. That's fucking literally for the past like year I had to delete Halo Wars 2, a strategy game, because I just would not even have fun even when I was winning, and I had to pay 110% attention to that game.
Yeah,
You're one of
Disco
the few
Elysium
people
did.
ahead,
Go
go
ahead. All right. Disco Elysium did things to me fundamentally that I can never get back and really don't want to.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like it's one of those like once in a generation pieces of art that like kind of changes you. It's like on the level of Undertale, straight up.
I think it says a lot more than Undertale does, but Undertale isn't trying to say as much as Disco Elysium is, so I can't fault it for that.
It's like it's two completely different like attempts at an art form, it's like they just happen to both be video games.
Yeah.
But they have completely different things to say.
I was thinking about this. I feel like Disco Elysium is so profound because it's a video game and it's so, like, interactable.
Yeah.
Like, even if Kurvitz wrote another novel with writing as good as Disco Elysium's is, it still wouldn't hit as hard because it's not you doing it.
Right. And there's, like, I don't know, there's so much about Disco Elysium that, like, is... like, it's intentionally resisting a lot of video game tropes. Where it's, like, they'll take away a lot of your power fantasies. Like, they remove a lot of the agency that is traditionally afforded to you in video games. Which is something that Undertale also does, but in a completely different way.
That sounds fascinating. I want to play it soon.
If you play it on your own time and you have a hard time interfacing with its language,
Challenge
let me know and I will
list all video games
Hold on.
which are also art.
Thanks. Thanks, Everest. If you have a hard time interfacing with that game, let me know and I will legitimately, like, schedule time to sit down and help you play it. Because I feel like that's a game that everybody needs to interact with at least once all the way through.
Yeah.
No, I'll be fine. I can't say big words, but I can understand and parse them just fine.
That's good.
I'm hoping you're right about that. Because
Hey, what have I ever done that would lead you to believe that I am stupid in any way?
turns toward the audience.
You leave them out of this. They're biased.
They're biased.
Nitpicking and biased.
Fake news. I've never done a foolish thing in my life.
Need I say more?
Infested slime just says wouts.
Weast. Oh,
Thank you,
Weast.
Parshazay. Parshazay's on my
Partizay,
side.
you must not know them very well.
Parshazay, actually knows me very well.
You're also saying their name wrong.
No, I'm saying it right. It's Parshazay. The T and I make an SH sound. Smiles.
I need food.
Would you like my gift?
I'm running low on food.
I can feed you.
Can I
Yeah,
have
well,
wet food,
yeah.
please?
I can feed you.
Feed apple, yay! I love apple. Thank you, worm friend.
Online Beast, we can't do this again. We can't, I refuse, we can't. Please, God, no.
Grimaces cutely and fades away into the fog.
Whoa.
I'll come back to this building later. This is making me insane.
What
I
did you do
decorated one
wrong?
room. Nothing. I hate building in Minecraft, and making myself do it is painful.
Why'd you do a Minecraft stream then?
Throttles you! Throttles you!
Hey, Candy.
Hi.
What would you say is the scariest video game you've ever played?
The scariest one I've ever played?
Yeah.
That's tough because I don't play horror games. I don't know. Games as a medium have a really, really good way of getting under my skin. Just as an effect of how interactive they are. I don't know. I'd have to really think about that.
Think on that.
Yeah,
Jane, what
let me
about you?
chew on it.
Definitely the new Resident Evil. Village. It's called Village. The sequence with the baby. Literally, I was like picking up all the wrong signals because they were like, the game structures. It's one actually scary sequence in it, so fucking well. Like people have wrote little dissertations on why that like sequence in the game works so well, and I really fucking love it. But yeah, it's the scene where the big baby chases you, and that shit scared the actual fuck out of me.
That section was fucking terrifying, even like watching people play it over the internet.
Yeah, that really scared me, and I think number 2 on my list is probably Soma and the Proxies.
Let me go look at my Steam library. I'm trying to think.
Cause speaking of horror games, and something I'm very happy about is I am a big Soma fan. I am on Earth always going to be a big Soma fan. And thankfully, blissfully, I will get to watch another beautiful playthrough of it very soon, in October, in fact, on a channel you all may know very well.
Oh no.
Let me read this off the card. Hold on. It's called Cotton Candy WLW. Well, little known streamer, but I'm going to be buying this streamer Soma, and while I'm recovering from surgery, Candy has promised to play Soma for me. But you know, if she doesn't, no pressure.
No, I am going to do it.
Yay! I
fun.
lied. There was absolute pressure. Yay! Yippee!
I promised you I would do it.
From a very painful surgery, so if you don't play Soma for me to enjoy while I'm recovering, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay?
No, we made a pact about it. I feasibly have to. Like, I actually have to.
Happy, happy, happy.
I don't remember what you signed over, but it was worth it.
But no, Soma was both a lot of
James-
fun and awesome.
James signed over one delicious red apple.
Fuck. I have my answer now, by the way.
Oh,
It's
what is
not
your
a
answer?
horror game, but Inscription. The Daniel Mullins game. That game filled me with such a sense of dread. It was so atmospheric. I have so much respect for that game.
That game has an atmosphere thicker than oatmeal.
It's
so good.
delicious. I want to drink it like wine. I would give anything to be able to play that again for the first time.
I think the moment in that game that stood out to me the most was like near the finale when you meet the fucking the corpse lady in the finale, and it's like, oh, I think we have time for a boss battle, and it's like it cuts into like a really jaunty like pirate boss theme, and then the music track gets deleted, and it's just like, oh, sorry, I guess we don't have time for this. I was so heartbroken. I wanted to have her boss battle so bad.
When I think the most frightening moments of that game for me, honestly, were the live action footage sections in
those are
between.
cool.
Those were really, really good. There's one moment specifically where the guy is like doing research into the game itself and the company, and he turns to the camera after like exposing something and just goes, "What the fuck?" And in that moment, I said it out loud at the same time as him, and I have not felt so connected to a game in a long time.
Oh man.
It's
What the
very
hell?
good.
What even is that?
James, have you played Yeek?
No, I haven't.
I'll play Yeek.
So
I've
what is
never
that?
played it.
Do you know anything about Yeek?
No, not at all. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Don't
okay,
tell
okay.
them a word.
Not
Oh,
gonna.
should I play this sometime? What is it? Give me the genre. What is it? What?
It's like Earthbound.
It's a postmodern RPG.
It's a postmodern RPG.
You're just describing Undertale.
It's basically Undertale, yeah. It's like the same as Undertale.
Okay. Jame will yeek out? I don't know what that means, and I'm scared.
You will Yeek out.
Jane needs to play Yeek.
Do we want to make James play Yeek on stream?
Do we want to watch Jane Yeek it?
We want to watch James Yeek. Vote now on your phones.
What the hell is yeek? She must finish yeek? What I thought y'all were talking about them things from Animorphs.
No idea what that is.
Me either.
The Yerks. I remember them from
The
Scholastic.
Yerks?
Yeah, in Animorphs, Earth is being invaded by little slugs called the Yerks.
What?
Animorphs fucking rocks, dude.
Not what we're talking
I'm
about.
glad I wasn't raised on Animorphs. No wonder you're so fucked up.
What? It's not even Animorphs' fault, and you hate me.
I'm sure they contributed. You can't say they did nothing.
Yeah, Jame, what the fuck? Soulrun, quiet you. Takes another step towards you.
Hmm.
I don't know what Soppy's doing, but he's holding all his damn valuables out. Oh no, these are empty shulker
Wait,
boxes.
James, have you played Inscription? You have, right?
No.
You haven't. Oh, that's a really good game. You'll like it a lot.
I've seen bits and pieces of it and heard bits and pieces of it. I know what it does is like it fucks with its own medium and it freaks you. As
It's
they
also
say
just
in
like
the business.
a really good like tabletop card game.
Yeah, it's mostly just a really good game. Like, the story is
very-
also there.
I would very much like to play it. From what I've seen, it looks like it would be a runnable game because I'm looking for some more simple games to play now that my computer is in a state.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Inscription might be a good one.
It would probably be feasible for you. No guarantees, but, you know.
No guarantees. I mean, Dredge makes me crash, and I thought Dredge was a simple game, but it's possible that Dredge has more loaded at a time than I'm considering.
Is Dredge
Is-
fun?
Is Dredge an
Dredge is a
Unreal
lot of
Engine
fun.
game?
Yes, Dredge is an Unreal.
Because you know
Engine
what
game.
else is Unreal Engine?
Votiv.
Voices of the Void.
The problem is a bunch of the games that crash are Unreal Engines, and a bunch of them that crash aren't. So that did get rolled out, but it was on the list of things.
Thought I was onto
Man, that
something.
sucks.
Yeah, it's really painful, and everyone's sad forever. Everyone use the command !sad forever, please.
Now, can you not, like, bring the mood down on my stream for no reason other than self-pity?
Everyone please use the command funeral and mourn.
What the hell?
You're just doing this because you want sympathy.
Everyone please use the command sympathy for Jame instead of candy and CT.
What the fuck? That's such a long command.
Well, it's real and it works.
Thank you to those typing exclamation happy rejoicing in chat. Your check is in the mail.
You are fucked, buddy. You are. That's it. I'm gonna get my 12 lawyers after you.
You're gonna carve your name into the big rock, the big list of people that should get sloppy at some point.
Yeah, I'm
Now
having
you
trouble
know.
parsing
Lost
what you
track.
mean by that.
The monolith of sloppy.
Where did Sloppy come in on this? What's
of-
going
know.
on?
Of Toppy
If-
fame?
If people do cool things, then they deserve sloppy. And to keep track, we write it on like a big like monolith.
I'm telling my
Oh,
lawyers
like
to
the Vietnam
kill you.
War Memorial.
Yeah, but with sloppy.
But with sloppy, so it's actually good.
Oh,
OnlineBeast.com says stop talking.
You can try.
Sherlock Holmes franchise sale. Fuck.
Fuck.
Huh?
There was a Sherlock Holmes franchise sale on your computer.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, fuck. That looks like ass. That looks like
He's gonna-
shit.
He's gonna brofist the screen like PewDiePie.
Let's see if this works. You can't just
Hurt
paste
him. Hurt him.
in
hurt him.
OBS?
Kill.
Grr, 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 grr.
Yes. Yes. Let
Can
the hate
that-
flow through you.
Can chat see that
No.
at all? That's
But they're about
awesome.
to. Check out the Sherlock Holmes franchise sale.
Good. Hurt him more.
I'm gonna make him really flat. Die! Ah!
Make him a monument to your rage.
He is my hotbar now.
This is my only item I'll need.
James, you
Wish
should do
him
this
to
on your
increase
stream.
his suffering.
You should do this when people make fun of your hotbar, James. Put
Oh,
Sherlock
censor it?
Holmes
Done that before.
franchise sale.
Please send me Sherlock Holmes franchise sale so I can use that as a censor in the future. I'll need that image.
Is this gonna be a bird watching stream tonight? I think I'm tempted to do it.
Andy,
Well-
can you extend Sherlock Holmes franchise sale like just stretch it vertically so it's like 1,000 pixels long?
Stretch it vertically so it's. What do you mean? Like
Make it
taller?
really long, like like safe for work Sasuke, so that when you post it, it fills up the whole chat.
Hold on. We can do this. We can workshop
to
this.
We have to stretch him. We have to stretch him.
It's safe
They're
for work,
always saying
Sherlock.
Safe for work Sherlock franchise sale.
Now nobody
Now,
can read the chat.
Now that chat is censored, go ahead and say a curse word if you want.
I'm
Duh.
looking. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
All right, chat. Now it's like
Hey!
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, I see that. I see that.
Don't
Yeah,
let
you
Candy
thought you
see
could
you
get away
cursing.
with it. You thought you could get away with it. I see you. And so does Sherlock Holmes. He's getting really
and his
mad about it.
franchise.
Oh,
Sherlock
you made him
Holmes,
this
upset.
mystery.
Different clips. Fuck.
My music playlist is sublime, my friend.
So many fun on computer are happening.
Yeah, this stream playlist has 468 songs in it.
Everything is so beautiful on computer.
Why do you think I'm in here, bro? It's great in here. There's like women and shit in here. I think.
That's
I
awesome.
love
They
the
won't talk
living
to me anymore.
computer. Sad as fuck.
After the
But
incident.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Sad
yeah, I
as
mean, you kind of
fuck,
had it
but-
coming. You could have like chose not to do that, but
Yeah. And now women won't talk to me, which
now
is very
women
sad.
won't talk to you.
And I lost my most beautiful truffle hog.
And your truffle hog too? I didn't know about that part.
I
Yeah,
can't
it
really
was-
blame you for that one.
That was like the main thing of the incident was the loss of my prized truffle hog.
Oh. It was even prized? That's so
It
sad.
wasn't- Double prized. It found so many fucking truffles, bro.
Bro, your stupid hog could never compare to my triple prize truffle baby hog.
My fucking prized truffle baby hog.
Oh no. The candy baby grow up plan for just pennies a day. Chat, I said this offhand off stream once to CT, and CT like lost it in delight.
Baby grow
Listen.
up plan.
I heard the candy baby grow up plan, and I was like, I was so full of joy and delight because I loved the. For just pennies a day, you can donate to the Candy Baby Grow Up
Like,
Plan.
why
and
would I
give
need
all-
that?
You need to give Candy all of the nutrients she needs to be funny one day.
Hey, wait, that's not what you said before.
Teehee.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be really mean to you.
When I'm not a baby anymore, I'm gonna hurt you.
When people finally give pennies a day to my candy baby grow up plan, I'll get my revenge.
With the Candy Baby Grow Up Plan, you can make Candy fucking jacked. You can make her the buffest baby in history.
Please, 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 with increasing desperation, please, please, please.
Chat, please, we need those pennies a day.
You
Thank
need
you,
to
Soppy.
Chat, please, the orcs are coming.
We need the Candy Baby Grow Up Plan so she can defeat the orcs.
Chat, please, the queen of orcs wants us dead.
Ow, thank you, Soppy.
Only strong babies are strong enough to defeat her.
You know, I know I asked for literal pennies, but like every time you throw a single bit at me, it does hurt. Please stop. They are sharp. Please.
Oh. Glow berries.
like my ow. Like ow. Like
Jane, what the fuck was it that you said the other day where it was like a delicious red apple?
Candy did the. I think that was the first time Candy did the like spawning in an apple on someone's inventory. I was like arguing with you guys because you were like joking about crashing the server, which I pay a whopping $25 a month for the record. And Candy kept like spawning millions of things on CT. So I was like, you guys better be careful. And then Candy gave me a single red apple. And like right after like me yelling at them, I was like, "Oh, the humble delicious apple."
A humble delicious apple? Look, you.
Go
No. It wasn't like
a
right after.
delicious
You
red
were,
apple. There was like
you
a
were
moment of pause.
you were distracted from your rant by the apple. Like
The apple.
The
Chat,
siren's
you have
call
to-
of the red delicious.
You have to understand that James said this as if they were a small animal who smelled food on the wind and was like, "Yeah, well, I paid $25 a month for this delicious red apple."
It was like there was no hint of malice in that at all. It was like pure childish delight. Like delicious red apple.
Almost wonder at like where this wonderful treat may be. Do I dare to dream where this delicious red apple may have occurred?
Fuck. What
I
was
must
it that got
anon,
me,
my
like,
friends.
what was it that got me last night? Oh yeah, I did the same bit. I gave Jame an apple via the command console, and like in the middle of talking or something, or either that or from complete silence, Jame just went, "Ooh, gago berries." And I lost my shit.
Gago berries.
Ooh, gago berries.
Gago berries.
Cause I hate that fucking bit. I don't think gago berries are funny at all.
And then like it was annoying you, so we kept like hammering the bit in and like doing the gago berries thing in funny voices. It was like
I think they're allergic to gago berries.
he was like, "By Jove, man, I think you may be allergic to gago berries."
I was sitting there with my arms crossed the entire time. Ow! Soppy, can you please let up? The Candy Baby Grow Up plan has been successfully funded. You can stop now.
Soppy, I'm gonna be honest, you are so dog shit at deploying pennies per day. I'll fucking show you how you fucking deploy
What?
pennies per day.
You are never going to fund the Candy Baby Grow Up plan like this.
What
I'll
do you...
fucking show you how to fund the damn Candy Baby blow up plan.
What?
Fuck you.
The Candy Baby Blow Up plan.
What?
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
not called
Candy Baby blow
plan?
up and then Candy Baby act like I don't know anybody. Nothing? Fucking nothing? Okay, shit.
Yeah, go back to 2017. Fucking
Whatever.
loser.
I don't have to
That's
listen
the
to
best
anything.
you got, and you asked? You straight up asked for laughs on that? That was
Whatever.
goddamn pathetic.
I don't have to listen
Hey,
to any
welcome
of
to
this
my
shit.
stream, CT. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm actually having like a really
good
nice time. It's like really great. We love each other so much. Go have fun playing Minecraft, okay?
That's how you know I'm comfortable with you, because I went off on you like you're a close friend. I only realized how fucking mean that was after it was done. I'm like, wait a second, this is the first ever time they're on my stream. They're like an actual treasured guest, and I started barking at them like a dog.
Got on all fours and started barking at the gas.
Mass deployment of pennies per day.
It was happening.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Toxic.
Hey, is there something wrong with you?
I'm gonna cry.
Candy Baby blow up plan.
I'm gonna cry. That's so kind of you. That's just like really sweet and really kind of you to do. Thank you
Listen,
so much.
Large
We
coin
couldn't-
sound effect falling.
No!
We couldn't remember what I promised to do for you in exchange for Soma.
Why are you throwing so many coins at me?
Grins.
It hurts.
You
No!
James 17 Hostage.
No! Stop throwing coins at me!
More.
No! No! Stop it!
More.
I don't need this.
It's a really good emote to add to one bit.
More.
Stop it! Stop it! No! Stop it! No! Stop!
What the fuck? I'm in the caverns now. Shit.
I'm gonna
I don't know how
get
to get out of here.
concussion.
Effect add poison. Normal
Blasting you,
horoscopes.
blasting
8 million
G-Pub,
years.
blasting you.
Okie dokie, Chief. I didn't do it yet.
I did it in real life, genius.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
You heard of the High Elves.
Okay, I think it's
Saw a
stopped.
mud crab today. Horrible creatures. Got some good pieces out here. More inside.
Candy, are you gonna scream?
Out of here.
Huh? Oh, I owe a scream?
You owe a scream.
Oh no. Oh, I need to explain. I need to explain this. Okay. I'm apologies ahead of time. I have a channel points reward that for 5,000 channel points. Imp coin. What? Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! How do I? Oh. Thanks for that, Soppy. For 5,000 channel points, I do have to scream into my microphone like as violently and as painfully as I can. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly. I do apologize ahead of time.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You
To
don't,
myself.
For the record.
Ugh. Okay, did that pick up?
Yeah, it did.
No, actually, your mic cut out. You're gonna have to do it again.
Louder.
I'm sorry to my friends in the call. Oh my God, Sabi!
It's okay. I turned my
Guess
volume
I'll
down.
do another take of it because that first one wasn't good enough.
You don't like have roommates, do you?
Not anymore.
Only the feds that live in my walls.
We screamed them to death.
Shouted them apart.
They've been shouted asunder.
Chat, please. Please. No more.
Soppy, why are you damn gorping? Shut up.
Gorp.
Gorp?
Dog goes gorp. Must see.
Must see.
Dog goes gorp must see.
Must see. What you
Not
building
optional.
here? I'll show you.
Summon the blood beasts now.
This is what I'm building,
Not
Rob.
optional to view
Oh, I need to.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Ow.
I know where I am. I'm in fucking Sanity's house.
Aww.
Okay. This is what I'm
We
working
miss
on.
Wet Sanity.
Yeah, we miss him. He's doing good on vacation though.
He learned to double jump while he was away.
He's cooking some really bad looking food.
It does look bad.
They say Cotton
It looks
Candy
really
WLW
terrible.
Killed the High King. Shouted them apart.
He posted an image of a raw egg yolk in some rice paper with gochujang on it and was like, yo, this shit went hard.
It looked like it looked like somebody burned sugar onto a paper towel.
I was like,
It was
I
really
like,
bad.
Dude, you're eating piles.
Sorry, Omnicide. I'm so sorry. Just wanted to say this is my first time here and enjoying how my ears got blasted 5 seconds in. Hey, this isn't normal.
But it could be.
It could
With your
be.
help, the Candy Baby Grow Up plan can.
I'll look at the
Candy
book
Baby
again.
Grow Up Plan will allow Candy to scream even more and harder in ways that hurt you.
And more often. And better.
I need to write a sequel to this book.
The Candy Baby Grow Up Plan will reduce Candy's cooldown for screaming.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't add a cooldown. Wait. I didn't add a cooldown to that, did I?
Well, it's pretty hard to get 5,000 boo-boo points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can earn boo-boo points by spotting the white elf.
Dude, if I spot the white elf, I know I'm in trouble.
You're fucked, my friend.
My
Or did you
friend, it
spot
is
the white
over.
elf? I can't talk to you anymore. Mrs. Obama, it's been an honor.
Did you
A
hear
damn
that?
gay
Like,
penguin.
did you hear that they spotted the white elf the other day, bro? Yeah, I
Bro.
know, right? You don't just fucking do that.
What's
Shit's
gonna happen
fucked.
to us? Are we gonna be fine?
This is the direction we're going as a country.
This is Biden's America.
Welcome to Biden's America, where everyone spots the white elf. And that sounds like a dog whistle. I don't
And
feel like I
he's-
should say that.
And he's the president.
And that elf, he's the president. It's that there's that one fucking Onion line where it's like, I don't I don't believe very many things about America, but I do believe that if a witch eats the president, that witch gets to be the president.
I love that post. That's such a good post. The U.S. government has confirmed the existence of the White Elf. The U.S. government is having hearings about the White Elf.
The U.S.
Evidence of the
government
White Elf?
VW.elf. They've discovered the White Elf and immediately take it to court.
The White Elf has showed up for its congressional hearing today.
White Elf, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Yeah, I was about to say, it would speak unintelligibly.
Guilty! A firing squad executes it.
Your Honor.
Death by bayonet stabbing.
It's like a really brutal and unethical way to kill the White Elf.
Electric chair lethal injection slowed down both at the same time. Get on it!
The Coast Guard floods into the congressional rotunda and just starts fucking it's a bunch of spec op soldiers that just start bayoneting this thing to death. On the foot, it's the blood's covered in sprinkles and it's getting on Congress people.
They burst into flame.
This thing's blood is incredibly dangerous.
The White Elf's trick. He wanted this to happen. 1,000 more are on the way.
One tiny, beautiful giggle can be heard through the carnage.
They start bayoneting the White Elf, and its blood is like frosting made of sprinkles, and it just starts budding like a coral. And then suddenly, 1,000 White Elves are running around Congress and squeaking and eating Congress people. Oh God! Its teeth are so sharp.
But it's so adorable.
How are we gonna spot the White Elf now? There's a million of them.
Backrooms level 5009.
SCP hire us, baby.
Which one is the real White Elf?
Spot the White Elf or die trying.
This summer, Spot the White Elf 2. They're in Congress this time.
I'm looking at the investors. They're all nodding and giving us thumbs up.
They are?
It looks like, yeah, we can choose a director and start filming.
Yeah, one of the investors is jerking it. They're so excited.
What do the other investors think about this guy? Are they acknowledging it at all?
They're all
No.
also jerking it, yeah.
Oh.
They seem like they're kind of feeling awkward about it. They're not really sure if they should be into this or not.
It seems like they're just following the other guy's lead. He might be the head investor or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what the dynamic is.
Well, if he's jerking it, he's definitely the head investor.
Hey. One of the investors is self-sucking. Is that good?
Brother, that means they just funded a trilogy.
Pal, go hire all of your family members. You're about to live out the rest of your days in luxury.
I've been doing research for Desperate Acts of Capitalism again, and I think my favorite type of press release that any company ever gives is when they send out the CEO to okay. There's a lot of companies that don't let their board of investors talk to the public because that's a potential letting your board tweet about how shit's going can affect your stock price a lot, and you run into sketchy territory with regulations as to how legal that might be. So a lot of people just don't let their investors talk about the company publicly. So they'll let the CEO come out and make statements for the board or something. And my favorite version is when they do that and they say shit like, "Others are definitely not freaking out. Everything's fine. Everything's totally cool. Everything's awesome." There's literally do you remember Quibi?
Yeah.
Quibi?
I think my favorite line from the Quibi episode. Quibi was
Oh, was that something you did on the podcast?
Yeah, well, okay. Quibi was a streaming service where the episodes were like
Oh,
7 minutes.
QUIBI, right?
Yeah. It was fucking Jeffrey Katzenberg from Disney. Was like, this is gonna be the future. Spent like $1 trillion starting this thing.
Really?
Like, and it's maybe not that much, but like an insane amount of money, like multiple billions. And once Quibi started failing, like it was an enormous flop. Everyone lost money on it. But they had a press release that literally started with, investors are definitely not freaking out. Like literally said exactly that. Investors are definitely not freaking out.
Oh my god.
Although I do think that my favorite thing to read in any research is the FTC are launching a probe. That's a great one. Because that means, especially if you read that before you read like the corporate history, because it's like, oh, someone fucked up. Like, let's see who's getting like beheaded in this.
Does she, Online Beast? Does she do that? Everyone,
what?
judge this chat member. Judge this chat member who said she quib on my eye until I stream.
Bad.
Ha!
Cringe.
Cringe!
Cringe.
The wizard has deemed you cringe, my friend.
Cringe. Thunderbolt sound effect.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Disagree with the fucking wizard? He'll call me cringe.
Good luck.
Thunderbolt.wav.
.ogg.
Og.
Og.
Og is a
Oggy.
good name for
Oggy.
a...
Uppy dog.
Elf.
Augie.
Okay.
Oggy dog. Oggy dog.
Augie doggy. Augie wog. Daddy wee wee.
Now see, Jessica Pinkbane says, she quibby on my stream until the investors do not freak out, which is good, because it incorporates more of the lore.
This is good. This is
Try
good.
to think about the lore, chat.
I want to do more historical episodes of DAOC. I think that'd be fun. Like talk
Travel
about
into the scary past.
Yeah, talk about historical market collapses. We already did one on the tulip panic, which was really fun.
The tulip panic. Oh yeah, when oh my god, the first Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking hilarious because tulips literally have like a gacha system. It was like every bad monetization scheme from video games like applied to the tulip panic.
Really?
So tulips had like a rating system, like comic books, you know? So there was like a rarity where it's like you could have a really rare crossbreed. But it's like even if you grew it, you needed to get like the perfect version of that rare crossbreed. So, and the difference could be like, oh, this one is 100 guilders, and the perfect version of it is like 10,000 guilders. And like, this is the Dutch Republic in like 1507. So 1 guilder, or like 7 guilders, is like a year's salary. So you could like buy land by selling tulips at some points.
Good lord.
So the way it worked is like there were these like really, really rare, complicated breeds, but to breed them, you had to have like a bunch of the rare or a bunch of the common ones. Like you needed to have like 8 yellows that you could breed together with 7 different reds and 2 different
this
whites.
sucks.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
And then
literally just
And then that would give you like a second generation, and then you needed to hope that you got like good crossbreed drops on your second generation, and then you had to do that like 4 or 5 times to get the crazy rare ones. And so because of that, there was like a market, so when you had a bulb, you didn't know, like that bulb was super rare, but you didn't know if it was gonna give you the crazy rare drop by the time it sprouted. So it was like you could sell the bulbs to people saying like, hey, there's a chance this could be a crazy one. This could be like a rarity 5.
Oh.
And then you'd sell that to somebody who'd buy it for a crazy price, and then there'd be a chance that it would be an ultra rare one that they could make a profit on.
Yeah. Wow.
Tulips were
Yeah.
gambling.
It was
That's-
like gambling and gacha systems, and they they only bloom like once, so you have to constantly be buying more tulips.
That's incredible.
Right.
Wow. Human psychology is fascinating. They managed to invent like the worst video game marketing systems years before video games had marketing systems. That's
My
incredible.
my favorite bit about it is like the thing that burst the bubble was it was an event called the Funeral of Woterwinkel.
Mm-hmm.
Who like Woterwinkel was like a guy that ran like an orphanage who died, and he was like he ran like a fucking bar, and he died. But his bar was like a common trading place for tulips, right? So, and he was an avid collector. He was like wealthy and known for collecting rare tulips, and so they're like, well, he died. We have to sell off all of his shit. Like we have to auction off all of his shit so that the money can go to his like widow and his orphans and everything. So all of like tulip buyers from like across Europe showed up to this guy's funeral, and like I think they sold one tulip, like one bulb sold for like 7,000 gelders.
Oh my
which is-
god.
You could buy like a trading ship with that. Like you could,
Holy
you-
shit!
you could start like a corporation with that amount of money. That's like an insane amount of money to buy. And there's this great description in this book that I did for research, or read for research, that was like, people kind of, it was like, one sold for 1,000 gelders, and then one sold for 3,000 gelders, and then one for 5, and then one for 7. And then everyone was kind of packing up, like happy with their purchases, but everyone kind of realized, like, hang on, this is kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, people just walked away with a kingship worth of money over flower buds. And there's this great description of everyone who was at that funeral, like very calmly and quietly walking, like packing up their things, walking home, heading to the nearest tulip like trading bar and selling everything they had. Just cashing the fuck out. Like, this, like, the center cannot hold. I have to get out right now. So they just like, okay, just not gonna say anything, and please buy everything, and fucking buy.
That's
Holy
insane,
shit.
yeah.
And then all these buyers were like, hang on, why did all these guys just get home from this big trading thing and then sell their entire inventory? Is there a market crash coming? Like, should I be holding on to these? And so by the literally by the next morning, the market was spiraling. Like, the tulip market had lost like, it was like 99.9% of its
God
value
damn.
overnight. Yeah. Or no, it was like 90% over one night, and then by the next morning, it had lost like pretty much the entire market.
That's fucking incredible. Imagine all the people who were like, the value of tulips will surely rise after the funeral. I'll hold these until then.
Right, exactly. And they're just like, no, there's no more tulips ever.
Fuck!
Fuck, bro.
Not again! They pulled the same shit with daisies!
Oh, I mean, apparently a smaller version of it happened in the Ottoman Empire like 100 years earlier.
Really?
Yeah, well, actually, like, because tulips came from the Ottoman Empire. Like,
Mhm.
actually, there's this the anecdote the book opens on is like there's this Ottoman trader that sent, like, as a thank you gift to a Dutch merchant, sent them like a package of tulip bulbs, and the Dutch merchant thought they were like weird onions, so he sautéed them in oil and ate them. And then he thought they were so delicious that he wrote a letter to the trader asking for more, which the Ottoman merchant found extremely funny, and then sent him more tulips and explained that they were flowers. Also, this got me so curious that I thought about trying tulips, but no, turns out that actually tulips are poisonous.
And that Ottoman trader thought it was so funny.
I was talking to fucking Holly about that. I was like, I really want to try them, but I can't now.
Well, you can, but
But they're
Once.
only once.
once.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
Oh, what a scam. They're called
Holy shit.
tulips, but you can only lip them once.
Right. Come on.
I
Come
like
on
that
now.
one. That one made me giggle and smile.
I had to contribute something. I was sitting there mouth agape during that entire description.
I fucking love history, man. Like, people don't teach it right.
Literally, having CT on streams is always such a delight, because we'll be, like, riffing and shit for a while, and then suddenly the most fascinating tangent is taught to me over the course of, like, 15 minutes, where I'm just enthralled and terrified the entire time.
Yay!
It's
I love
awesome.
edutainment streaming. I love edutainment.
Happy, happy, happy. Oh, shit! Before I forget, chat was asking earlier, have you done a joke episode of, DIOC on the TF2 market crash?
Oh, no, but
That
actually
would be a good topic for an April Fool's stream, I feel.
no, that would be like, we could easily, like, that could be a real episode. Like,
Really?
video game,
Oh, that's cool.
video game market crashes are fucking fascinating. Like, I've been wanting to do an episode on the collapse of the Gaia Online market. Like, do you know anything about that?
No.
Yeah, fucking, like, I mean, do you know what Gaia Online is?
Yeah, vaguely. It's like one of those World of Warcrafts.
Kinda, yeah. It's like, but in, like, Flash, it was like an early internet, like, kind of Habbo Hotel
Oh,
type
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I see the
Speaking
vision.
of, I need to do an episode on the Habbo Hotel anarcho-capitalist gambling rings.
Huh.
Yeah, so Habbo Hotel, like, kept getting in trouble with the European Gambling Authority because they deregulated their market and let children run unregulated casinos.
Huh.
Huh?
Interesting, Habbo.
Yeah, kids figured out how to use the, like, redstone furniture in Habbo Hotel to, like, set up chance engines so that they could let people gamble.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking like, I seriously need to do an episode on it. It's so fucking good.
Children have such innovation when it comes to doing things in online games that you weren't supposed to do.
I want to cover the corporate history of EVE Online, the fucking spaceship game. Y'all know about this?
No.
No.
Okay, it's an MMO. I think I might have gotten the name wrong, but it's like a big MMO about like interstellar space corporations combat, like fighting each other
that-
with capital ships.
Is that EVE Online or is it Star Citizen? I know Star Citizen also has a real world economy.
Not Star Citizen.
Okay.
I'm
Then
pretty
you're probably
sure.
right about EVE Online.
I'm pretty sure it's EVE Online, and it's so the devs actively encourage players to engage in like horrific anarcho-capitalist exploitation
Huh.
of each other. Like, so these capital ships in the game, they can cost like literally thousands of dollars worth of real-world money.
That's where I heard the name from. Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Freddie's been tweeting about working on this for like years now.
It's it's awesome because it's like it's a way for all of these like cutthroat ANCAPs to get their brutality out in a real way. Like, the game has actual in-game corporations that engage in like bloody corporate wars and real-world like espionage against each other, where they'll plant players on each other's boards of investors to like steal capital ships and
What?
engage in like fraud schemes and shit.
That's
It's fucking
insane.
awesome.
Shit. And the developers encourage that?
Yeah, because it's like
That's awesome. That's incredible.
it's like that's part of like the fantasy. Like it's it's a
Mhm.
dystopian like cyberpunk space opera type world, and so the whole game is built around these games of like corporate subterfuge, right? It's like the capital ships is kind of only the thing that facilitates the real game, which is like a corporate espionage simulator.
That's like, oh man. That's unironically so fucking cool.
Like, because
Like,
part of
it's
how
never a game I would play, but holy shit, I would watch like a documentary on that shit in a heartbeat.
like part of why it works is like, so lower level players, like there's a lot of these capital ships can require literally trillions of units of like low-level resources. It's like, imagine if like building a imagine if like crafting a single iron pick in Minecraft, instead of taking it, like it took 3 diamonds and a billion cobblestone, right? So what a lot of high-level players do is the game encourages them to form corporations by letting basically you hire 10 new players and you pay them an iron to harvest.
It's a pyramid scheme?
Yeah. The game's economy is intentionally built around these pyramid schemes where it's like, yeah, if you're a high-level player, you could spend a lot of all this time like harvesting the ridiculous amount of resources that you need to build these capital ships, or you could hire a bunch of new players with the like mid-level resources that are easy for you to get, but are impossible for them to get. Like there are resource tiers in EVE Online that you have to get from a higher level player, effectively. Yeah.
Oh, so that really is just like capital technology.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's so fucking cool. So
That's insanely thoughtful, actually.
It's honestly genius. And so there will regularly be wars that wipe out like literally thousands of real world dollars because people will just like sabotage these capital ships and blow each other up, or just like straight up have resource wars over consistent in-world mining locations where it's like only so many players can be harvesting from this resource point at one time.
Oh my god.
So in-game corporations will have real, like actual wars over control of these resource deposits. Yeah.
I fucking love that.
It's so fucking cool. And so at the end of a war, these corporations will lose literally thousands of dollars in digital assets.
That's fucked.
And it's part of the game. It's like, oh yeah, and there's the trade is entirely unregulated. Like if you get your shit stolen, that's considered like part of the game.
As it should be in that sort of thing, yeah.
There are player regulated bounty hunting, like
oh, that rules.
Yeah, there's player invented bounty hunting agencies where it's like if you get your shit stolen, you can literally just hire a ganker to go steal your shit back.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Right? And so you can make a living in EVE Online by being a bounty hunter.
Oh my god.
Like an actual ass bounty hunter. It's so fucking cool.
That's fucking wild.
That's the kind of cutthroat, like, real world capitalism mechanics that I wish other political and economic simulation games had. Like, I was playing an online simulator like that called Nation States a little while ago.
Oh yeah, I know Nation States.
It's pretty fun. It has its flaws. Like, there really shouldn't be a primitivism meter. That's fucked up. That shouldn't exist. But I mean, you know, otherwise it's a decent distraction. I just wish the way that like it measured economies like that could be so in depth. That's fascinating.
Right? Well, I love the concept of like a major dev seeing really unethical real world capital practices and then just leaning into it and building the game around it.
Right?
Yeah,
like
it's
not even discouraging griefing, because like that's what most
that's
game
the whole
developers want to
game.
do.
Yeah, that's interesting. They're not towing the line.
It's griefing the game.
Oh, you know, because like most real world businesses that like engineer video games will still want to like a parasite slowly sap the money out of your wallet, like with microtransactions. I'm thinking Blizzard especially, but I think part of the reason I enjoy that concept so much is because when it's explicit like that, it's not trying to like snidely and secretly trick you into thinking it's not a business doing business activities through a video game.
Right,
it's just a game embracing the complete capitalist ideology in that sort of fictional space.
In that case, the game is more of a broker, a marketplace for you to lose money. And like, yeah, sure, the house always wins in the case that like the game itself
you
is
know
always
that
taking
going
its cut,
in
I'm
though.
sure. Yeah.
Like, there's no pretend, like, oh, you could win here. No, everybody loses here. You'll get your shit killed and stolen constantly because that's how the market works. There's no bubble without a burst.
Right. But in EVE Online, that's part of the fun.
I enjoy that. I really do.
It's like, it's not a game that I would ever really enjoy playing, but I know for a fact that there are people who are like, yes, this is my game. It's like, I totally understand the satisfaction of like winning a big virtual space battle and knowing for a fact that like the ship you just blew up costs someone like 2 PlayStation 5s. It's like you watch as that thing like
That's
burns up in
true.
orbit and breaks up in the atmosphere. You're watching like thousands of dollars of real world money like explode in front of you. Like there's got to be a kind of perverse satisfaction there.
The closest equivalent to that you can get in other games is killing somebody with like a really expensive skin or something, you know? Like you can't
like,
really punish these chuds in other games for spending their money on like game companies in that sort of way.
That's a good point. That's a good
But it's
point.
like it's
Hi, James.
it's not even really the same because it's like you don't get to destroy the skin, you know?
Yeah. It's psychological. I'm making a zoo.
A zoo? What is
Ooh.
this?
It's a bridge.
Oh, to the zoo?
Yeah. It's gonna be above the water.
It's a little like a
Cool.
zoo to a bridge.
Joke is like a zoo.
A joke is a lot like a zoo.
Joke is like a frog.
Is that Endstone?
Yes, Fierce Link. Yes, it
What?
is. It is Endstone.
Whoa.
I was responding to a chat message.
Whoa.
I love the
turtles.
word chud. I love the word chud. It's so
Yeah.
nice. It's so perfect for
It's
what
a
you
really
need it to
good
do.
one.
It's so
Well,
functional.
And it sounds like what it's describing. It's like, oh yeah, I want to describe you as like a mouth-breathing reactionary caveman. Like it's perfect for that.
It almost has the mouthfeel of a slur. Almost.
right.
Yeah.
But without the
Chud.
tastelessness.
Yeah, yeah. Nice
That's
and
what I
earthy.
enjoy about it. Yeah.
Gug would never do this to me.
Very true.
I don't think Gug could. I don't think Gug
broke
could
rock
hate.
pewter.
And Gug is more reactionary than any of us. Yet Gug could not hate.
Oh, so
Gug
beautiful.
cannot hate. Gug
It
is
is not
reactionary
permitted.
only for joy.
Gug hate gland removed. Gug impaled by large saber-toothed cat. Gug hate gland gone.
A reactionary, but only in like a happy way, sounds so fucking funny.
That's
it's like,
sanity. We know that guy.
Yay, yippee! They've introduced new pricing models on my video games. Yay!
Dirtles.
Dirtles.
Not what they're called.
Dirtles.
The
Dirtles.
dreaded dirtle has hatched its fail egg.
Can you stop dirtling, please?
Oh,
The
it's raining.
dreaded dirtles.
The dread dirtle.
The dread dirtle.
If you saw the
Dirtles.
dread dirtle and it was chasing you down the dark hallway, would you flee or scream?
I would squeak in fear. I would kick
Okay.
its ass.
Very. All right, the first one was a Jame bait answer. The second one was a candy bait answer. You know your
Know your
crowd.
audience.
I'd beat the fuck out of it. I can totally beat up my dad. I can beat up a dirtle.
I'm gonna Bowser kill my bus driver.
Was that an experience that anyone else had of like playing on Xbox Live as like a young teenager and like hearing people talk about how they could beat up their dad?
Yeah, and I just didn't understand.
It was like, my dad's nice.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, I don't want to beat up my dad. I've never even thought of that. They're just like, yeah,
I-
I could probably beat up my dad if.
I don't want to do that. He bought me a Transformers toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got exposed to that. That's
My dad
interesting.
bought me my Xbox. He bought me Halo 2. I don't want to beat him up. If I
wanna
beat my
play
dad up,
Halo
he
2.
wouldn't buy me Halo 3.
Why would I want to do that? My
love
dad
Halo
takes me
2.
to ice cream if I get good grades.
Yeah. He takes me to the used bookstore and lets me buy any used book I want.
It's so beautiful in here. Did anyone notice? I'm trying to take some materials because I want to go on a beautiful airplane expedition into the deep hell.
Hmm. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just kind of running around looking at all the pretty buildings at the moment.
The beautiful runlet. Let's be fair.
You could still go furnish my windmill if you want to. That offer is still open on the table.
I need to find my flower pots.
Furnish my windmillet.
Get to it, minion.
Furnishlet. Decorlet.
Feng shuilet.
It sounds like toilet. That sounds more insulting than the other versions of this joke.
The toiler has logged on.
Fuck, there's some Kirby's Epic Yarn music going in the background right now. I'm so blissful and happy and smiling.
Fuck, come get a hit off this Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Well, now you've ruined it for me.
Smoking that epic yarn OG. Smoking the amazing mirror OG.
Smoking that copy ability type beat.
Smoking that Squeak Squad.
Oh
Yo,
my
smoking that Daroach!
Do you think you can name every member of the Squeak Squad?
Not even
No.
once. I've never played it.
Daroach is the only one I can remember. That, oh god! Oh no!
There's Daroach and Doc.
Oh fuck, I didn't realize what I was doing!
What?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I was like,
Candy.
this is a fun shape. It's like a heart. It's like
Literally.
a heart.
Literally coming on your house.
Dude.
No!
Candy, you have fucked this up.
No! 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 You didn't see that! You didn't see that! You didn't see that
Dude,
happen!
Chat,
is
screenshot it.
pogging.
Screenshot it. Screenshot it.
No! No!
Dude.
No! Nobody saw that! No!
No, Candy, everyone saw that.
No! I
Yeah,
just
it's
wanted
really
to make
bad.
a home for the polar bears!
You need to screenshot this and then post it on Tumblr and at Candy.
What the fuck? Are you asking for me to get digital harassment?
Yes, do that. Chat, do that.
What
You
the
made the-
fuck?
You made the penis, now lie in it.
Dude, you made a penis really bad. You deserve everything.
You made your cock, now lie in it.
This is really sad. Like, I'm really upset now.
I'm crying.
I'm like sobbing.
What are people saying?
I'm
Stop
wailing,
putting
mourning.
cock on my thing! Stop it!
Dude,
The
you are in
wailing.
trouble.
You are
CT.
going to lose subscriber. Yes?
Did you notice how in trouble Candy is right now?
Yeah. Oh, they're looking at egg.
This is fucked, dude. This is fucked. No hope.
What's the material that, like, fucking, geodes are built around? The, like, weird gray one?
Calcite?
Weeble.
Also, yeah, can you do anything with that?
Not really.
It's for decor
Sorry.
only. You can't craft it into anything.
I think I just spawned a warden by accident, Smiles.
Smiles.
Well, that's alright. How do you spawn a warden?
Noisy.
If you are in the... Yeah, if you're in the Deep Dark and you make a bunch of noise, if a Shrieker shrieks 3 times, Warden spawns.
Oh. Can it despawn?
Yeah.
Yes, but you have to be, like, out of its sight for long enough for that
It
to
can
happen.
smell you and hear you if you're close.
But it can't see you. So if you move slow but fast enough to get the fuck out of there.
Hmm.
The Deep Dark is honestly, like, a really fun addition to Minecraft. I'd
It
love to
is.
do a-
It's very frightening, but it's very fun.
We've done, like, multiple streams where all we do is just, like, try to raid the Deep Dark, and they're some of my favorite, like, streams to do.
They are. They're so fun.
It's just such a different, like, experience. I'd love to do another one sometime. Next time we start up a new world.
Where we
we'll start it
speed
with a
run to
warden
Deep
hunt.
Dark, we need to find like a
Yeah.
seed and then just try and get there.
Yeah,
Oh, that could be
exactly.
fun.
That's not a bad idea.
I would die so fast.
We all did.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, except
we did
for
one,
me.
like, I think we did one a year ago with me, Candy, Rob, and Kelly.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun.
That was the most
Oh,
recent one we did.
Speaking of Kelly, are they around?
No, I think they fell asleep.
Aw.
They went
They're
AFK
still
in
logged in.
Minecraft. They're still in the same hole.
Buried Kelly within the earth.
My psionic warriors.
My Psionic Warriors. We squeaked it.
Worm friend, I saw Kelly in a hole.
I thought Woody joining was Kelly leaving.
Aw.
Like we called them out for being in the hole.
Aw, they got embarrassed and left.
How long have we
Sad.
been on air?
A little under
Just-
2 hours.
6 minutes away from 2 hours.
Doesn't feel like it. I'm
really
having a
doesn't.
great time.
Yeah. I'm glad you're not too burned out of Minecraft.
No. I mean, Minecraft is
No, Candy is. Candy's absolutely burned out on Minecraft. They're just
They
putting on like
hate this.
I was-
like,
they're
hate
grinning
this
and
bad.
bearing
I
it.
was
Yeah.
playing it off for air, Jame.
No,
That's-
we just ended because we like hit the 2-hour mark, right?
No, my computer doesn't shut down at the hour mark, Jane. That's yours.
Quiet, you!
Yeah.
Whoa, what's this big fucking quartz temple thing? This is cool. Who's building this?
Oh, that must be Corvus. Is it like underneath a big mountain cave thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
that would be
Zambo.
Corvus's. Beautiful device.
Hmm.
Squeak.
Oh, whoa. There's like
Oh, whoa.
lava flows behind glass to provide light. That's neat.
Jame turn into Steven's S universes.
Yeah, I don't know what that one's about, but it intrigued me.
Oh, hi, Scrimbungus. That's a great message. What?
It's Steven's universe. We're just living in it.
We're just living in it.
Thinking about that, like, fucking Instagram post or whatever that Estelle posted once. Like, somebody was like, please do Garnet. Please, please, please do Garnet. She's like, that's what the show is for.
That's what the show is for.
Yeah.
I fucking love the phrase, it's Steven's universe, we're just living in it. That's the funniest shit ever to me.
Making fun
You.
of like how crazy Steven Universe fans were is it just feels like such a moment in time. It's like there's no point to it
Mhm.
anymore, and so we just had these leftover echoes of it.
The beautiful echoes of a forgotten time.
Even
Yeah.
joking about rabid Steven Universe fans feels weird.
It does.
I'm not even joking about them, I just think the phrase is beautiful and funny.
Oh, I'm not talking about the phrase. I'm more just posturing in general.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just virtue signaling.
As you do.
Yay! I've come to debate Steven Universe with you.
Fucking the Leovold of Trest. I've come to debate Steven Universe with you. Here, have a seat.
Where's
don't
that
know.
damn chaos symbol?
I like it when it's funny when you see like comments on the internet that are clearly like 3 or 4 steps into a conversation that's very stupid that you don't care about.
Yeah.
Where it's just like I remember it's like I watched all of Steven Universe and I would get comments like, oh, so you condone what Rose Quartz did? Or like what are you talking about?
Yeah, people did talk about the
condone-
Steven Universe characters like they were real people.
Right.
You condone what Tipsy Dipsy did and what Lala and Poe did?
Yeah, and it's clearly like, oh, you've been having like life or death struggles over this concept, and I'm not even like aware of it. Like we're living in like different universes. and
Different
you're
Steven
living in
universes.
Stevens. Wah, wah.
Steven! Oh fuck, I found beautiful diamonds.
Yay!
And I did it by digging straight down.
No one cares about your dinner, you clod.
My dinner. Alright, let's see. I found a beautiful nether portal. I mean end portal.
Where is it?
What? It's at the
Where
end
is it?
portal.
It's at the end, stupid.
All right,
Do you want the
Well.
coordinates to it?
drowning in the ocean now.
No, that's not where it is.
2. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Minus 43. 1916. Now remember that.
Is the end infinite?
If you go to the far end, yeah. Well, apparently there's walls somewhere. I've
There
never
is a
seen
world
them.
border, right?
There is a world border, but it's been expanded so far that I literally don't know how Soppy found a world border in the end.
You know
I
Soppy.
think that's true. I do know
But, like,
Soppy.
In
Glares at
vanilla
him.
Minecraft, like there's theoretically infinite end cities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna go try and hunt an elytra?
Nah. I've never actually found an elytra before.
No? Never?
Yeah, never.
What do you do when
I
you
don't-
play Minecraft?
I like just building things. My hobby is usually making I'll do like hardcore survival recreations of historical buildings.
Huh.
Like for a while I've been doing a recreation of the Angawi what is it? It's like the Angawi embassy building in Jeddah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a really beautiful building, the Angawi house.
That's dope. You should
Yeah.
make like a build that is a whole bunch of historical buildings sprouting out of each other.
Let me see. I did one. I had one that was like Castle Neuschwanstein in Germany. I had another one. Oh yeah, I'm currently in the middle of the Castle Pelesz in Poland,
Huh.
which I believe is not actually being used as a castle anymore. It's like a museum now.
What's it being used as? Oh,
A
you said that.
museum.
A museum.
It's like, don't worry, I'll clarify.
Reading comprehension check passed.
I don't know why I asked that. I think I have a little bit of a migraine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just need to drink more water. What?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Ugh.
I had my classic energy drink at the beginning of the stream, but my room is so hot from the fucking computer.
You're still
rendering
drinking
all
those,
these-
huh?
No, it's a different brand.
So
That makes it
yes.
okay.
So yes.
What? No, you
So
have to be
yes,
nice
you
to me.
are. So yes, you tried to
Hi,
get away with that.
Candy. Hi.
Hi,
CT, look, Candy's here.
Whoa,
Yay.
it's Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Hi, James. Hi,
Yay.
CT. Did
Oh, we're so
anybody
happy
notice
now.
how tragic it is in here?
Yay! Our friend Candy is here. How could it ever be tragic?
Yeah. Good point.
Happy, happy.
Did you bring water with you?
To the far end? Yeah, I did.
No. To the now with the energy drink?
What? Yay.
Did you get water, Jamie?
I'm in a little house now.
Why are
problem
you
with me?
footworking on me? Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Did anyone else notice the skill issue in here?
That's it. I'm going down.
Oh, fuck. You're going down where?
Do I care about any of this? Not really. Here I go.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nope. I'm trying
Goodbye.
to jump.
Goodbye, my beautiful friends.
No, I don't know what Candy's doing.
Oh.
What? Cotton Candy WLW fell out of the world.
What?
Huh?
I'm trying to double jump. Whoa!
It's more like a
Oh.
glider. You need to
Oh, I
maintain your
see.
momentum. When you're first trying to figure out how to use it, it's easier if you go in F5 mode so you can see, like, the angle. Be careful, if you do collide into something, you will take fall damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You gotta come in for a gentle landing.
Okay.
I wish I'd built this a little more symmetrical. Alas, I
Build
was
issue.
trying to...
Sorry, CT said it. Not me.
What did I say?
How could you say something so mean to Candy or whatever?
I didn't say anything.
What? No,
Huh?
take the blame, please.
I didn't even. I was focused on
Fuck.
flying around and having fun.
I was trying to blame you for a baleful crime I committed.
Oh, I didn't care. I was flying.
I noticed. I noticed. Candy kicked me from my damn server.
This is fun.
Chat, start meowing.
You come into my stream, you tell my chat to meow.
Yeah.
Great job.
My fa-
Keep it up. This is why we pay you the big bucks.
Yay, happy.
Oh, this is CT enclosure now.
No.
Get in there.
No. You put mending and unbreaking on them. Neat. Now I've got a thing that can let me fly around.
Flying.
You have to use the phantom drops to repair those? I never knew that.
I think that's like the only use for the phantom drops.
You can make
It is.
potions with them,
You
I
can
think.
make potions of slow falling with them. But yeah, mending is the best way to repair an elytra, I think. Because then you can just stand at a mob grinder or go to the nether. It'll be repaired really fast.
Grinder. Hey.
You hardly know her, we know.
Like my favorite type of sandwich.
The grinder?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
the
this
grinder.
song.
What is the grinder?
You've never had a grinder before?
I've never had a grinder before.
Yeah, it's like an Italian sub with fucking, I forget what mix of cold cuts it has, but it's like 3 different kinds of cured meat.
Huh, when I come over to your house next week, I'll have to try one.
Yeah. No, it's not a hoagie. It's different than a hoagie. Hoagies are like usually just ham or turkey, but a grinder has like a spicy capricola on it or something.
Bye, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thank you for tuning in.
Yay! Alright, activate the exciting stuff.
What the fuck?
Yay!
Are you implying that my stream hasn't been exciting the entire time?
We've
No,
been
I was
saving
in-
the big stuff.
Yeah,
Ah.
the cool one.
Which is... Take it away,
Like 2
James.
hour-
Yeah. So this is the first stream where you're allowed to show balls.
Jame?
On Candy's stream.
Jame?
I sense that I'm in trouble. I need to get out of here.
This is
Are
the
you-
first stream where you're allowed to show a delicious ripe pear.
Hey, that's a good idea for a stream. Let's do the delicious ripe pear stream.
You want to play
Just a-
pairs with me? Lol.
Play Fruit Harvest with me.
Aw, play fruits with me. That's already what we do.
Yeah.
Yay.
The elytras are fun. I need to
Fucked up
find
and
more
I
tall
died
things.
really far away.
Oh no.
I am fucked, my friend. Play my grandpappy's old pear tree with me. Is that a multiplayer console?
Everyone loves Grandpappy's old pear tree. Like that one fucking William Faulkner novel that has like a plot significant pear tree in it.
Meal tree?
Great Faulkner joke, CT. Make another one.
Yeah, you can make one more.
And the crowd goes home.
And the crowd is confused. And the crowd prefers James Joyce. Make more jokes about mid-century American novelists that you find mid anyway.
They're all begging for it.
Honestly,
Beggars.
I don't know. Not a fan of Faulkner.
Why?
Well, he tried to do the Discworld thing,
Yeah?
where it was like, but it's like a fictional county in the American South.
Hmm.
and he takes his work very seriously.
Ooh, that's always a
Um,
good sign.
He takes it a little too seriously.
No, I was joking.
It's a shame. It's like some of his characters are real good. Like he has a whole book about like a kid in the cell dealing with like being an incel and being weirdly attracted to his sister.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
It's a good book. It's fun. It's very Shakespearean. It's about how that guy sucks.
Ah.
Oh my god, you go so fast! Holy shit!
Man discovers running for the first time.
No, I was flying around with an elytra and I was like, oh my god, the speed cap is so high.
I did warn you.
I landed in the ocean.
Uh-huh. You can go sleep with the fishes.
They used
Yay.
the CT baby grow up plan.
No,
Not
it just
what
doesn't
it's
hit the same.
Okay. It didn't have to be the next bit of the year or anything. I was just saying a single sentence. I
It
don't
did,
really
and
know
you've
if
been
it
voted out.
deserved-
called. I don't even know what the speed cap is. I don't think I found it. I was just going like way faster than I've ever gone in Minecraft.
CT, you can add one new mob to Minecraft. What are you adding?
Gosh. I gotta chew on this one. I gotta chew on. Ents. I would add evil trees.
Evil trees? Okay, that's cute. I already know what Candy's answer is.
Huh?
What?
What's my answer?
Woman.
Fuck. Fuck.
They should add all of Pliny's beasts.
Oh yeah. They should add all the Pliny the Elder beasts. Like they
mean,
should
and
add
Pliny.
They should add the fucking the weasels that can destroy plants by farting on them.
What?
Yeah, there
Man, he was
like
on some shit, huh?
He was like, yeah. So weasels have like a gland in their anuses that can project like fart clouds that like burn down crops. So they're super dangerous.
That wasn't true, I don't think.
You know what? I haven't checked.
I mean, he might be right. I'm not a
I've-
weaselologist.
I've never seen a weasel, so
Never?
like I don't think I've ever seen a weasel. No.
Like, not even a picture?
I mean, I've seen pictures of weasels. Yeah.
No, I think you're lying to me now. That's
Now
what
we
somebody
don't
who's
know.
never seen a picture of a weasel would say.
Oh yeah, the whole thing about elephants worshiping the moon, and then like somebody.
What?
There was some fucking stupid, like, crank scientist that was like, I'm an elephantologist, and yeah, they do worship the moon. They engage in religion. And it's like, no, fucking Pliny said that, you dumb fuck.
I'm an elephantologist and it's all true. It's all terribly true. We're in danger. I
Hi,
fought a
CT.
weasel to stop
Do you want to see my first exhibit? It's done.
Oh, there's animals. And Soppy.
Yeah, he got in there right as I was closing the glass.
Seal this boo-boo bear within the earth.
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
I think it's good when this happens.
He's in there with the Oler bears.
He's
Polar
one of them.
bears.
He's one of those things.
He's one of those things.
One
Yeah,
of my
this is the
favorite
bear
things
club.
to do on like old Minecraft servers is I would just like use the default skin and I would grow reeds until I had like a full inventory that was nothing but stacks of paper. And then I would just like run into people and kill myself so I would just explode into paper.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's fascinating.
That's awesome. That's
really-
awesome.
It was really funny. People would be like, it's like, why did you make like 3,000 units of paper?
And then they never ran out of paper again.
Yeah,
I guess so.
you.
I would never give it to people. I would always have to kill myself.
Well, that's how the first paper was invented. Imagine if that happened to you in real life. Don't worry about it.
A guy just kills himself and explodes into paper.
Oh, fuck. It's another SCP. We gotta get out of here.
Leave the printer if this will bother you.
Aww. It's part of the exhibit. Sophie lives in there.
Aw. Get him.
Kill.
Alright.
Is there an infinite, like, repair cap? Like
Not
just
if you
keep...
have mending.
Mm.
Mending can let you repair something forever, I believe. But without mending, I believe you'll find it quite impossible. But I know Celadine has like a villager hole that has tons of villagers, and some of them sell mending books, so you could always ask Celadine.
Right. I'm just having fun flying around on the Elytra.
No, yeah. Have you gotten fireworks yet?
You gave me some, but I used them all.
Oh, dope.
I've
If
just
you
been
ask,
having fun, like, running around.
Soppy can get you some fireworks.
Well, maybe in a bit. I'm having fun. Oh wait, somebody spawned a bunch in my inventory. Hey, thank you. Wah!
Was just waiting for it to happen.
Candy's baleful trick.
Hey, I don't cause the chaos. I just give the tools.
I don't cause the chaos. I just do things that lead to it happening.
Yeah. If you put enough parts in between the bad thing happening and you starting it, eventually it's not your fault anymore.
That's just... Okay, I guess you are hired as an oil executive. That was the last question.
Yeah, yeah.
Could not have been better timing. Welcome to the world of gravity, my beautiful friend.
I did that on purpose. I knew it would be funny if I aimed directly for your viewpoint and then just killed myself as hard as possible. I hope that was funny on stream.
It was pretty good.
Yay! That was fun. I will swim over and collect. I left all of my things in a chest smartly because I'm clever like that.
The smartful cleverer.
Can you enchant shields?
Yeah.
I believe
Unbreaking.
you can give them unbreaking.
You have to use a book, though.
Leave the server if this will upset you. Oh, fuck. These damn
Okay.
squeaking things.
I will follow you, Celadine.
You can give shields thorns? Huh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
That sounds really good. I wish they'd add more enemies like the shulker. Like I want like a little hermit crab that like carries around a mossy cobblestone block or something.
Oh, that'd
Aw.
be cool. Hole?
What goats live in? Like mountain crag. Like mountain crag.
Online beast, that's pretty
How
good.
did
Rock.
you build all of this? Oh my god.
What, Celadine?
Yeah. Oh my, there's
Celadine's
so much
the...
down here.
Celadine is like the premier builder of the server.
This is fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now I want to see.
But look,
I'm autistic and motivated.
Oh,
yeah, me
wow.
Too, man.
Oh, this is delightful. Like a little gnome village.
Yeah, this is where the gnomes live.
And
Oh, I like this little fish stand thing. This is neat.
fuck yeah! Let me in. Yeah!
Oh.
Dudes rock!
welcome to Dudes Rock RX.
Woo! Okay, I've had my fill.
Alright,
Wow.
I'm happy.
Did you hollow all this out yourself, or is this a natural generation? Oh, there's like a little boat and a little aquifer lake over here. That's so cute.
You recreated an entire village down here. This is a crazy amount of work.
Oh, I love the lanterns under the surface here.
The lake was a lava lake. Oh, wow.
Huh.
This is a lot of work. And it's
This is
beautiful.
crazy. Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Got 8 shulker shells so far.
This is
4
really
shulker.
pretty. And a
Oh, yeah,
little boat.
Celadine has a bunch of islands in the cave home, and they're all really cool.
Yeah. And I thought my wizard tower was impressive.
Kicks a rock sadly. And here I thought my wizard tower was impressive.
Yeah. Yes, Sigma. Drawn to Life music goes fucking nutso.
I've never played Drawn to Life.
It's okay. It's fun.
I really liked
might
it
stream
as a
it.
kid, but you should. The real standout from it was always the music. I still have like Wilfrey's theme stuck in my head. The
Yeah.
Whum, bum, bum, bum. So cute music in that game. So cute music. Everyone happy forever. Eternal smiles of the silly
How do
mind.
you disarm pillagers?
Oh, if you
wear
knock
out the
them
durability or something?
Yeah, if you lock them in a boat for long enough, they'll eventually wear out the durability of their weapons.
Wow. That's crazy.
Realize you can hold more treasure in this method. Takes about 20 minutes.
I guess that's pretty easy if
You
you have,
sit there
like-
doing a Fortnite dance on their ass.
You just have to get them at like an angle where they can't shoot you, I think.
Right. Hide behind glass or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. Look at this. People are building all over this place. I wonder if the pillager outpost that I found is still here.
It might be.
I think it was like around here somewhere. Oh no, I died.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No idea where I died.
killer.
That's okay. Back in my bedroom.
All of your stuff blowed up forever.
Nope, all I had was the elytra and some fireworks, so I don't care.
All of your elytra are blowed up forever.
Forever.
Forever. Do we have beetroots
Ever.
at home?
Beetroot?
Yeah, do we have beetroot at home?
You want fucking beetroot?
Quiet, you. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn knowledge.
Of what?
I'm asking if we have fucking beetroot. I'm in the far end and I'm getting
Beetroot?
treasures. Do you want... Oh my god. This thing.
Hi, James.
You try to ask him one simple question. And look at what happens.
The fuck?
Look at what they do.
Oh, my shield. I lost my shield.
Here lies someone.
It's okay.
What is this song from? Sonic Rush, of course.
I don't know where I died, Celadine. I was just exploring.
Okay,
I was
no.
on the way to... I think I was running off to... direction was that? Hang on.
12 o'clock, my friend.
Not the time.
South. I was running off to the south to try and find like the pillager outpost.
A fun fact for you. South and 12 o'clock are at the same space on the compass.
They are not.
Okay.
Oh, Jame. Oh, Jamie, no! Not another one! Oh,
Which way is west
Jame.
on the clock face, Jam?
What? Huh? What?
Which way is west on a clock face?
No, we're moving on.
No, answer the question. It's important now.
Okay, west on the clock face, okay? It's
Chad, if
to
you
the
tell
left.
them I'm banning you.
No, I just gotta think of the number, so it's probably around 7 o'clock?
What do you mean probably around...
West!
Oh, Jamie.
What? What?
I'm. That's. Not only is that wrong, but I don't know how you got that answer.
Oh my god, like... It counts, it starts at like 1, right? Clocks start at 1, and...
Clocks start at 1?
I can't picture a fucking round clock in my head, okay? I'm thinking...
Wait, you can't picture a...
Oh my god, I don't know what... The numbers are spinning all around. They're having a fun Ferris wheel in my head, okay? Shut up.
You know when people say, like, I got your 6 or whatever?
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
And, like, they got your back. Because, like, I got your back and I got your 6 are synonyms. So 6 is behind
Right.
you. Oh.
So
Oh,
which
6
way
is
is
at the
south?
bottom of the clock. No, 6...
Did you
yeah,
not
6...
know that the
So
entire...
James. So James.
Okay. Yeah.
Which way is what number is west?
Okay. 6 is at the bottom. 7 is next to that. 8 is next to that. 9 o'clock would be
There
west.
you go, buddy!
Yeah!
Yay!
First try.
First try!
Oh no!
James, draw a clock.
Stop it! Stop!
Oh my god.
James got it. Give him this one. Give him this one. James gets to bask in this victory.
Hell yeah. Literally, like, when I was a kid, I would have so much trouble with, like, multiplication tables. Like, my fucking teachers would stare at me baffled when they were like, how do you not know what 9 times 3 was? And I'd start to cry.
Oh.
I feel like genuinely bad for you. It's like, I know you're laughing about that now, but I know that was like actually painful in 2nd grade because that was like
oh yeah, that's
knowing
the
what-
worst thing that's ever happened to you when you're in 2nd grade.
right, knowing your times table is like the only important thing in 2nd grade. When people are
Mhm.
like, "Oh, buddy, you're fucking up at like the one adult thing that you're allowed to do," so you're fucked, man.
You are fucked, my friend. It is the hell table for you.
Who wants to
you're
see
not coming back from
Kelly's
this.
exhibit? Did they
they build-
imprison Kelly?
They build an enclosure around.
Did
where
they build
Kelly
a
was AFK.
shrine?
Go look. Go look. I want to see it on your stream.
Teleport me over. I wanna see it. Welcome to the Kelly Cube.
Well, now we finally found out what Kelly cubes themselves.
Steal this boo-boo bear within the earth.
We did it. We got Kelly as a guest star. Yay!
And Kelly, what are your
Finally.
thoughts on this?
Does anyone notice how Kelly sounds an awful lot like the White Elf?
This should be a sacred location now. We should build like a temple here, like an oracle temple here.
You would say that.
This
Yeah,
is
build like an entire elaborate structure around that, so when they get back, they're like, "What the fuck happened?"
yeah, this is the crystal that we've sealed the oracle within.
Fascinating.
Damn, I do genuinely wonder how you use your imagination. No, I don't have aphantasia. I just didn't remember what a clock looks like. I literally, like, it's not a case of, like, I can't picture a clock. I just didn't know where the fucking numbers were.
Oh, buddy.
Why are you mad at me?
Oh, buddy.
You should be happy. You get to teach me things.
Yeah.
Everyone loves learning shit.
I do like how Kelly buried themselves within the earth.
and then proceeded to enter a 1,000-year open-eyed slumber.
This is like the Minecraft equivalent of drawing a dick on someone's face while they're asleep at a party.
Yeah. Well, no, that would be like covering them in obsidian, you know?
Yeah. Somebody should put a sign directly in like Kelly's line of sight that's like, "LOL, we built a temple around you."
Get
venerated,
enshrined.
idiot. Get venerated, idiot.
Guards, raise that thing to glory.
Guards, put that thing in the reliquary. It can be the Kelliquary.
Aww.
The Kelliquary.
I
Oh,
bet they
that's so
feel real
cute.
fucking stupid for not playing now. They're missing all of this wordplay.
Yeah, don't
They would
unseal
fucking
them.
love
You gotta
that.
you gotta keep them sealed.
It'll ruin the mint condition. Do not unseal them. They're almost worth as much as a tulip.
Yeah, we gotta put them back in pink glass.
Oh, I did find the edge of the end. That is fucked, my friend.
Wow, you got there that fast?
You're my friend.
You're my
My-
friend.
Chat, venerate this thing like a saint.
What is this wet beat? Oh,
You got that slop music playing?
yeah, I think I do.
Saint Kelly of Hull. The corpse Saint Kelly of Hull. I'm watching the construction of Kelly's reliquary.
Is it beautiful?
It is beautiful. It's pink and green.
Yay!
Happy. I keep finding end cities, but they're all like stolen from. Somebody was really methodical about this. Somebody was really soppy too.
Yeah, I was gonna
Wet.
say, stinks of sop.
It really does.
It
Anyways,
reeks
yeah.
of sop.
Dripping of sop.
Why would you want to
Dis-
smell that?
I like how the slime blocks make a slappy sound when you put them down.
They're
Yeah,
really wet.
good noise.
Do the different wood buttons stay depressed for different amounts of time?
Nope.
I
That
don't
would be
think
cool,
so.
though.
In case Kelly and Obsidian. So they can't get out.
Tomb, 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 tomb.
Don't actually do that. That'd be really mean.
Don't actually do something mean and cruel.
That's what they would do to like ban you back in early Minecraft. Is the mods
Yeah.
like they wouldn't? There was no ban functions. They would just encase your spawn location in bedrock.
Yep. The punishment cube. Gay baby jail. The worst is when they would do it and include like a little spot for iron bars so that you could stare at all the other people playing.
Right. They'd use only like 3 to just lock your XYZ movements. or
Yeah, like
something.
medieval punishment.
So you can't like you can reach all of the blocks around you, but you can't collect anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, did you ever have a server where it had like rules of like if you get timed out or something, you have to be online during your punishment. You can't log off while you're in jail or else it doesn't count towards your time.
I never played
Oh
on
my
those
God.
servers. That shit is insane. They ran that. They ran those like the fucking military.
Yeah,
Not interested.
they really did. I would always get duped into playing on stupid servers like that, and then like my neighbors would get into feuds with me.
Aw.
Oh jeez. Oh, somebody actually did contain Kelly in Obsidian.
Really?
Yep.
Happy.
Chat. Come
We
on.
should put like one pane that's glass, one so that we can see Kelly. And
Make
two
sure
that-
they're still in there.
Yeah, and two so that they
Schrodinger's
can actually
Kelly.
get out.
Well, the experiment wouldn't work if we can see them.
Very true. I'm getting
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap up here soon.
Oh, little Eepy with it.
Little
Also
Eepy. Little Eepy on the beat.
Holy shit, it's a little Eepy on the beat.
Snooze core.
Run!
Snooze core.
We are in fucking danger.
Break it down, little Eepy. Break it down.
When you say that, all I can picture is just like a little Maya kitten bouncing up and
Aw.
down.
Aw. Break it down, little Eepy. Curls up into a little ball and naps.
Naps for 1,000 years.
Takes a gentle little
Oh, that's what
rest for
Kelly is
10
doing.
years. Yeah.
Break it down, little Eepy.
There's so many parts of this map that I haven't explored. Oh,
When you
God.
yawn, you sound like a Muppet.
There are so many parts of this map that I haven't explored.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
I'm
Oh my
so
God.
Eepy.
They've built an entire slime tower.
Slime tower.
Slime tower.
A little slime tower, Anakin.
Anakin, there's a slime tower. Council don't want me to know about the slime tower.
I'm telling you about the slime tower.
The
I'm not
council's
going to let-
hiding it from me.
I'm not going to let you touch it.
Ugh.
Because I hate you, Anakin.
I think my master hates me.
I do. That's why I said that. This is why I don't like you, Anakin. I'm gonna go have so much fun in the slime tower.
No. You get him out of here.
It's like, you just hear a Yoda noise from off screen, then you hear like a wet thud. Celadine, I did
Slopping
not
noise.
get my elytra back. That's okay. I don't really care about it. I simply died, and I'm just going to let it, like, be around.
Skill issue.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm having fun.
Can I also say it's a skill issue, even though you're having fun?
Yeah. Having fun is a skill. I only had 2 CT. Well, you probably shouldn't have given one to me if it was that important. I've never used an elytra before, my friend. And it seems to me that they're kind of like suicide machines.
That's what's great about them.
I appreciate the gift, but this is... Like, I can't do much for you here. I don't know where I died.
Don't worry. I think one's coming in the mail for Celadine. Grins knowingly, and then we fade to credits.
If it is that important to you, I can ask one of the mods to replace it for you.
I already gave her one. And then
Okay,
Kenny
good.
kicked me for charity. Wait, why did you kick me for charity?
Was waiting for that to land.
You've been spawning in like everything on Earth for the past 2 days. You're in creative mode right now.
No charity. Iron Rand type stream.
No love for the fucking pores.
My beautiful dinker boxes.
Oh, the goats look wrong.
Why do you hate them?
They
Why are
don't
you
look
so mean to
right.
them?
They didn't do very
look-
good with the goat
look
models. Yeah, they look odd. Soppy, if you slaughter these goats, I will ban you.
Soppy, if you silly those goats, I'll promote you.
Gonna eat those goats.
Soppy's gonna meal that.
No,
What is
Soppy,
Airborne's
get the
for?
fuck out! Leave! You're not gonna shear the zoo animals, are you insane? This is my sanctuary. This is my delightful goat sanctuary, and you will not disturb them. Yeah, send his ass to heaven! I didn't even get to see him go.
That's fucked up, man.
This is fucked. We are in hell.
This is literally hell.
The goats look happy.
This is literally hell. Pointing to a picture of, like... Are you having fun? Are you having fun with your beautiful goat?
Yeah, I am. I'm having a hell of a time.
Hell of a time.
That's what I said. Thank you.
Mr. Moneybags. Fuck.
I have not, Celadine.
The X-Sniffit.
Aww. Delightful.
Beautiful.
Oh, has Soppy returned from his vacation to heaven?
He has, and I'm smacking him with my telescope. The yawnful Muppet.
So sleepies.
I am probably gonna have to take off here.
Okie doke.
I'm experiencing critical sleepy.
Well,
I
thank
will
you
be
so much for
following you
being here.
shortly.
Yeah,
the
this
hell?
was a lot of fun. I'll
Somebody
catch y'all
just-
later.
Somebody just did something that hurt me. Thanks for being here, CT.
Bye, CT.
See you later.
Be safe. I don't know what just happened, but I took a lot of damage
That's odd.
this week. Somebody did something bad to me. Sweet little me, can you imagine? After all I've done is hit people with a telescope that knocks them back hundreds of feet. And they hurt me. Why? Why would they do something like that?
Is there fucking PvP going on at my beautiful sanctuary?
Eh? Don't worry about it.
This is for the aminals. This is not for the people to kill each other.
I know.
Because then the goats want to kill each other too.
Goats love it when violent things happened.
They do. I wish they wouldn't, though.
Goats get happy forever.
Animals do need entertainment. No, they need enrichment, not entertainment.
Animals need sillies.
Animals need to watch TV. Animals need Family Guy.
Animals need Family Guy funny moment.
Animals need Family Guy funny moment. Vile.
Animals need iPad now.
Animal need iPad. I need to give all my bears iPads. Or else PETA will have my hide.
PETA?
Yeah, whatever.
I fell into that trap, and you fell into the trap by making me say it.
Yeah, whatever.
What the squeak?
I think this is going to be where I wrap up for the night.
The sleeping candy.
The sleeping snoozer seems to... Shoo.
What the heck? The sleeping snoozer. We found it, chat. The lost city of the sleeping snoozer.
Yeah, this has been a good stream. We made a zoo. I worked on my building a little more. CT info dumped about some things I can barely remember.
Yay! You forgot everything about the tulips. Yay! Yippee,
Yeah,
yippee.
I don't remember a single thing about the tulips. This server is so
Happy-
gorgeous. We have some very
is so
talented
gorgeous.
builders on here. Ah, and Kelly's slime shrine. Oh yeah, they have been encased in obsidian, huh?
And it's kind of beautiful.
People do not like it. I'm honestly so surprised people have stuck with this server long enough to populate it the way they have. This is
What?
gorgeous.
Yeah, server awesome.
No, I'm not saying the server is bad. I'm saying people have been like very persistent and very patient and very creative. It's a compliment.
You hate creativity. You hate all those things you just listed.
There's no winning with you.
There really isn't. I'm good at this.
Is this parkour? Somebody made a parkour. Oh, this sucks. This is ugly as hell. What is
That was
this?
our PvP zone. We had an entire night where I was chasing people around with my telescope, and we made an entire shitty arena to like fire arrows at
That's
each other.
so funny.
And we never took it down. That's PvP Island.
This
Yeah,
sucks.
we need to do an HD remaster of PvP Island. Okay, no, Celadine, you made the base and the like functional parts that are good, and then we added a bunch of shit on it while we were like doing war.
This is like a really bad Halo custom map.
It is. It literally is.
I love this. This is the most genuine part of the server yet, I think.
Because like everyone was trying to do like normal PvP shit and like knock each other around with like sticks. And like Soppy was showing up with like a bow that could kill you in 1.5 hits. And like armor that does everything.
Weep, 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 weep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Weep, 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 weep.
That's your alarm to wake you up. You just
Uh-oh.
remembered that this entire stream a dream.
Fuck.
And brother, it's time for work.
Yeah. That's where I'm gonna call it for tonight, folks. That was so much fun. Thank you all for throwing pennies at me. I'm gonna be sore for a few days, but what's the upside to that? Jame?
Make sure to install your dependencies. Yay!
Yay. Good night, everybody.